So now that we are starting up again, to catch us back up so that everyone's up to date since we missed last week and Novena is joining us again. You guys escorted the old man to the campsite as you didn't really trust him too much, and you ended up having a little conversation. And some of y'all are still skeptical about it, while the others of you think that just leave him alone. He's an old man. Ultimately, you guys ended up coming back to the cave, and pretty much cleared out the rest of it. You got to the end here where you saw. Well, you guys actually caused the screamers to scream those mushrooms, in which let the guy here that you're fighting, who never gave his name, know that you're here, and he arose a skeletal juggernaut and a horde of skeletons, in which you guys have already fought through them, and you were on him as the last one standing of this fight, and we were in the middle of this fight. Avina, I kept you in the back and just kept shooting your bow. You do have an active hunter's mark. However, the last thing that had it died, and so right now your hunter's mark is off. Um, as you can see, I marked here the rapier, which I believe is Thor's, is on the ground. And then
Yeah, I'll pick that up.
Avery, your sword is way over here, and that would be, I believe, thanks to Taslin. So,
Yeah.
so you guys will have you'll have to go over there to pick that up. But yeah, and so everyone caught up to date. Any other questions before we get started again? Good.
I'm good.
Okay. We
Yep.
Press play.
we did end it on his turn because I didn't want this devastation to happen just before we start. And so, since it is his turn, he's going to look at the people surrounding him, and you might see his boots get this yellowish glow for a moment before a loud, thunderous sound rings out, and he disappears from right in front of you and reappears right. I'm gonna say right here.
What the fuck?
And
Wait,
so the
who?
three that are down here, Thor, Avery, and Taslin, you
Oh
all
god.
need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, what happened? I'm not
His
seeing anything.
boots, his you not like you don't see the map, or
Well, I see the map, but did something spawn or something or
oh
He
he used his boots, and well his boots glowed for a moment, and then a loud thunderous sound emitted as he disappeared and poofed back up in front of Rogar. And
oh.
he used
Oh, okay.
his boots. He cast Thunderstep through his boots. Doesn't count as his action. It is his boots.
Okay. Wait, what is the con save for?
Taz and Thor, you get a +1 to your save. You both get a +1 to your saving throw.
Sick. Strength, right?
No,
Con-
Constitution.
Constitution.
No. Constitution.
Con-
Yeet.
Ocean.
Oh, look at that. It's on that 20.
Okay. Good start for you, huh?
Yeah, I know. Kind of a waste, but you know, we'll take it.
Hey, DM, do you on your Twitch stream? Are you just showing the map?
It should be.
I just show the map.
Oh, it's just on the map. Oh, yep. I don't have it on my Sunday screen. There we go. Sunday screen.
Plus, you don't have music playing in Roll20.
It might just not be playing on your end. It's definitely playing on mine.
Yeah.
It is not playing on my end either.
Let me
Yeah.
refresh.
I will stop it, and then I will start it back up. Good?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I refreshed the browser and it came on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this one I'm
Pretty
going
sure
to
he's.
need.
I got it here.
All right. So my Constitution saving was a 15.
Okay.
What's your +1?
Yep.
Oh,
9 4
okay.
plus 9 plus 4 plus or 9 plus 5 plus 1.
I got an 18.
I'm missing a die.
Did it die?
Oh no. Alrighty, to replace it with that for now. Okay, sorry. So we got a 15, a nat 20 for Thor, and how did you do, Avery?
I got an 18.
18. Alright, so they all save, so that's good. So you'll only take half damage. So let me roll
What about
that.
Thor? He got a nat 20.
Thor, he takes no damage. Thor is just going to be like, where'd he go?
I'm built different.
Level 7? I forget.
Yeah, I
You
can't remember.
are
What are we?
currently level 6.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Samesies.
Alright.
4, 6, 8, 5.
Alright, so that is the total damage is 22. So Taz and Avery take 11. Thor takes nothing.
I guess it was good to roll nat 20 there.
And then
Taz is down.
You dingus!
and then for
Oh
his
my god.
actual action, how far is that cone? 60 feet. Do I have the... I got a whole bunch of animations now.
Anime?
Do I have this one? Oh, I do.
Oh, look at that. Look at you, fancy.
Cone of cold. If you're in that cone, I need a con saving from you.
No, you don't.
Hey, Ro, I don't recall you. I don't recall. Did you put? I don't think you put Heskin away, right? He's just in battle mode, right? So he'll also need to make a save.
Yeah, I don't think I put him away.
Yep, you said you put him in battle mode. I remember that.
Yeah.
And I said that was a choice.
Alright, that is... I got... What's the fucking con save? Plus 3. Dope. I got a 19.
19.
And then... He's just a flat roll, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have any stats. We're just
17.
presuming flat tens. Why not?
Dirty 20.
17. Okay, so
I got
17,
an 18.
18. Okay. So everyone passed, so you only take half the damage of the cone of cold.
Super.
Ro, how much health does the little guy have? Like 10, right?
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I swear to god if you kill the baby.
Uh, baby should have been in a portable hole. So that the damage after being halved is 19.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So a cold wave flashes out right after this guy appears immediately in front of you, and you guys in the back will see that Heskin gets frozen into a block of ice on the back.
Like a cartoon block of ice.
Yes.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Kill the baby!
And as soon as that's all done, he will continue to do his laughter.
How much was that? 19 halved?
No,
19?
19 was the half. 19 is the damage
Okay.
you're taking.
Jeez.
I mean,
The poor baby!
I mean, it makes sense.
With that, Avina, it is your turn.
okay, so I'm moving my hunter's mark to last man standing, whatever his name is,
He-
and I'm shooting
there.
him
Go ahead.
with my glimmering bow. Did he
Oh,
tell us his name?
he did not. He just laughed and spawned things on you and told you that you came to his lair. Ro, can you do a con save to see if you still have your dancing lights, by the way? But yeah, he is a skeletal figure wearing kind of like bluish robes with some armor on it. So yeah.
Okay, so 28 to hit.
28 does hit.
16.
16, yeah, you get to keep your dancing lights up. Even though they're not near you. Right now you've been kind of working off of, I think, Avery's light, so
Yeah.
you're kind of in the dark right now. But
Can't see the guy standing right in front of him.
no, actually, Ro wouldn't be able to see that. Because Avery's light
I
goes
thought Ro
only.
had dark vision.
No, Ro doesn't have dark vision.
No.
Ro and
I
Tassel
did
don't.
say I wasn't able to move. Like, I'm not able to move the lights.
I
I
thought.
did say
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna have
wasn't
one
able
light
to
on
get.
me at all. Yeah.
That's right. I wasn't able to give you control over them.
Yeah. So
That's
I
right.
was. I did say that I would have one on me.
That's
So that
right.
way I could see.
Okay, I moved it with you. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so
Sorry.
that was 18 damage for the first one.
Nice, 18 damage. Not bad. Yeah,
And then
you knock one of his bones and leaves a solid mark against it. But go ahead. He's still standing.
okay. Yeah, second attack is a 21 to hit.
21 hits. Go ahead.
Okay. $20 damage.
Nice. Two very solid hits. They both make an impact against, I'd say, against his skeletal ribcage, leaving these blackened marks as the force damage leaves these bruises on him. But he is still standing. Lucia, you got
Okay.
a frozen Heskin and an injured Row in front of you.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to.
And
I need
to
to
make
make
it
sure
clear,
that I
you
can.
cannot see Taz right now. So you don't know about around
Yes.
the corner.
Yep. Um,
You just heard the deafening sound of that thunder ring through the cave after he teleported with it.
okay. So I'm gonna move there,
Okay.
and my action is going to be the support the fallen on
He's a block of
Heskin.
ice. You gotta melt the ice. You can't touch him.
Are you serious? Oh God.
You have to be able to touch the fallen. He is in a block of ice.
Cast
And does it
fireball.
have like a toe or something poking out?
No, he got hit with Cone of Cold. It specifically states they are a frozen statue until thawed.
Oh. Well,
A frozen
that's...
statue does
Mhm.
not mean a block of ice.
Yeah, same difference.
I'm pretty sure a frozen statue is covered in ice.
You can grab it, but it's ice along the skin,
This
which
is
means that the water inside of the skin is frozen, turning them into a statue. So you can technically touch them.
alright. I'm gonna Google frozen statue. If the first picture has ice on them, oh my god! Don't Google it with AI. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all heard my oh man, the
Well, if
Disney.
Lucia, okay, if
Alright,
Lucia keeps her hand there, like long enough, if it's just like a frost or something, she should be able to melt the ice.
Well, now I have
Is
nothing
6
but
seconds
fucking.
the amount of time you're talking about?
Oh,
We're
yeah,
in
never
combat.
mind.
And also, support the follow would be before he dies, which would be less than a minute. So,
Well,
Yeah.
you got like a faster idea? Because he would have ice on top of him.
Dean, I swear to God, if you kill the baby, Avery is not going to be happy.
I'm
Oh,
not doing
God.
anything. I give you
You might as well just think
predicaments.
he's in an ice cube.
all right. So here's what you do: you just drop the baby and kick him in the corner.
I don't want to say ice
Because he's
cube.
gonna slide across the floor.
I don't want to say ice cube because that's so much thicker than what it is. It's like there's like a layer
You know
Yeah.
what
of
can go
ice.
through ice?
Go ahead.
A healing spirit,
I guess so.
technically.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Yep. I'm casting healing spirit right on top of Rogar.
Okay, and I'm guessing it's going to Heskin and not him, right?
Yep. It's going to Heskin, but there's no baby.
Trying to see if I have a new thing for that. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of animated ones. Healing Spirit's not on there, so going with the classic. know, right? All right,
I mean,
sure.
you do have the PF of what it's like. Hold on, I need to do the heck do I roll for healing spirit?
I'm double checking. I think it's 2d8s. No, it's 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah, you have 1 minute, so it has 10 uses, and the spirit restores 1d6 hit points per turn, so you can only do it once per turn. As a bonus action, you can move it.
I don't think
Heals.
it has
Oh no, it
10
has
uses.
no 1 plus your spellcasting modifier, which I believe is 5.
Okay. Yeah, so I have 6.
No, 3. Your
Yeah.
3.
yours is 3. So you have a total of 4
4.
uses right now,
Okay.
and it's 1d6.
Yep. That's
Okay.
gonna be 5.
All right. So Heskin, you see his eyes move, but he's unable to move himself.
I'm gonna be
The
hugging
poor
the block.
baby.
Anything else?
I'm hugging the block of ice to warm it up. That's what I'm doing.
Make a con save.
Body heat. Con save. +4. Right. Yep. That would be an 18.
Okay. All right, then you are. That's going well. That's all I'll say.
Good.
Avery, you are up.
Okay, so all I know is that Taz is down and Guy is missing.
Yeah, because there was a loud sound, so you would have kind of been deafened for a moment, kind of flashbang style.
Okay, so is grabbing the rapier object interaction or?
The rapier is Thorgar's, but if you want to steal it from him, yeah, you can go do an object interaction with that.
$5.
I'm not giving you 5 gold for a
Oh, what the
rapier.
fuck?
I'm
This is bullshit.
just gonna borrow it.
She's not stealing it. She'll give it back eventually.
I believe $5 is 5 silver, not gold.
Yeah, 5 silver.
Whatever. Is borrowing Thorgar's rapier that's on the floor currently
Hey,
I
look,
don't
it's
not being
strategically placed.
used?
I mean, you're going first. If you want to take it, that's an object interaction.
Okay, I'll snag the rapier and lay on hands for as my boy. You get 10 points.
10 points for Taz. Taz is back up, just on the ground.
Yeah, he's fine. 5, 10, 25, 30. And that's all I can do.
Alright, well, Ro, you are up.
By the way, he gets the healing spirit because he's starting his turn in the glow. So does that
Oh, the
also give
glow.
Heskin it as well?
Let's see. It's first time on the turn, or starts its turn there. So, one or the other.
Eskin, roll initiative.
Well, I mean,
About time he started working.
Until Heskin's walking around himself, him and Ro have the same.
hey, you sounded
so.
normal.
I will
say
let
Yeah.
Rogar then decide who this goes to. I'll just roll it once.
it goes to Heskin.
It's 1.
That's fine.
I am still hugging
So
him on
that's
your
a-
back, by the
that's
way.
Total of 6, right?
Yeah.
Good to know.
I am upcasting Witch Bolt to 3rd level.
Okay. That's a permanent mark on him, so. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I used the purple marker for that.
That is.
So,
Spell casting.
You gotta hit first, but then there'll be 3d12 if it hits.
21.
21 does hit. 3d12, please.
3d12 plus 6. Oh, plus a d6. Alright. Dang. bitch.
Damn.
23,
Gang, gang.
33, 36.
You max damage. You got 3 12s.
No, plus a d6. I got a 12, 2 11s,
Why plus a
and
d6?
3.
Oh,
Because I
lightning.
got
It's
the
lightning
gloves.
damage. Yeah.
Oh,
And we lost someone. Who we lose? Oh,
oh,
they're back.
they're back.
Okay.
All right. So 36 damage with the witch bolt.
Yep.
All right. Well, that was a devastating witch bolt, and it's going to hit him right on the neck bone, and it's going to cause his head to sever, making his laughter sort of abruptly stop as his head rolls onto the ground.
Okay, I will fucking walk up to him and pierce his head with my dagger.
Dang.
All right.
Just to ensure.
You get out of the harness?
Heskin takes 4 cold damage. He is still frozen as you were doing this.
Wait, he's still frozen?
Yep. All she did
Yeah,
was heal
I'm
him.
hugging
What are you
him
gonna
to
fucking
try and
do?
melt it.
Oh,
Go
geez.
park in
wanna
the
build a
showers.
snowman?
Alright, well, as soon as I do that, I turn around and. Ready?
Lucy, are you just holding him? Did you pull him out of the harness when Rose stepped
Ooh, if he
forward?
moves forward, then yeah, I'm gonna pull Heskin out of the harness.
Okay. So, yeah, when you turn around,
Having
Ro,
this
Lucy
lock
is
of ice.
holding your frozen child.
Alright, well then I
Would
will
Avery
cast
be around
Firebolt.
this
You're gonna
to see?
firebolt your child?
I will
Wait,
cast.
wait, hold on, hold on. We could
Alright,
strategically play this, okay? There's a big old like fucking AOE thing, right? Okay, and you put Heskin like over here, he should get some fire. And no,
You're not firebolting the
can
child.
I fucking finish? Jesus Christ!
He took
Hold
another.
on.
You
The
guys
remainder,
fucking
the
done?
remainder of the.
Go ahead and roll the spirit
Yep.
spirit thing.
Yep.
hmm
why do I undo this?
That's gonna be 6,
Okay. He took 2 damage.
and
So
then another
he's
6.
okay. He's
Oh,
gonna keep
after you
taking
gave me a
damage until
1,
you
you gave me
unfreeze
2
him.
6s.
Yeah, can I fucking, I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe do something
Yeah,
with
go
my
for it.
child? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I am going to take out a piece of cloth and fucking cast Firebolt on it, sit him down next to it, and start a fire.
Okay. It's an interesting way to do that. I can see that working.
There, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want now.
Alright. So I'm presuming this little yellow notch is the fire. Is that?
I don't know, people are just drawing shit on there.
Well, I'm gonna utilize it.
Yeah, that works perfectly fine.
Alright.
Avery's going to.
I don't
He
fucking
does
give a
begin
shit.
to thaw next to the fire. And he stops taking any damage, but for note, he has 2 points of exhaustion. Avery is going to what?
She's gonna grab her sword.
Okay,
The back.
cool. You keeping that
Alright,
rapier as well?
Well, if you give me a second, I was gonna go over
Oh.
to Thorgar.
As you get a
Hey.
better look
I just
around,
teleport over there. I'm not Thorgar.
as you did get a better look around over
Yeah.
here, this scary looking design is just a series of tarps and kind of like rock carved to make it look, kind of like skull like, but it's just a design.
So it's man-made. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, these are basically carved onto the rocks to make the curves, to make them kind of make these horns, and then that tarp is just kind of draped down in a way to look like a skull. The guy was theatrical,
Then
so there's a workbench that was in the middle underneath the tarp. That's where the guy was before you interrupted him.
Okay.
Can I look under the tarp?
Yeah, it's like lifted. in there. There's literally only just the one table, and the rest is all just empty space. On the table, you see various bottles with different liquids in them. Taslin, Thor, you guys do anything? Avina, you do anything?
Do I have any health potions? I don't even know. Nope.
Avery is going to hand Thor his rapier back.
That'll be 5 silver.
Y'all have ran through some
I'm
stuff.
not giving you money for your rapier.
You motherfucker!
Taz really isn't doing anything, just catching up with everybody.
Fair enough. Avina, you got anything you want to do?
No, I don't need to do anything.
All right. Does anyone want to?
All right.
Are y'all just gonna leave? Like, what do y'all want to do? Everyone's just not doing nothing. Everyone's just.
I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Sorry, you said medicine check? I heard medicine check.
Yep.
Go for it.
What does 19 plus insurance get me?
So Ro and Heskin are incredibly injured. Taslin is barely hanging on by a thread. Thor, Avina, and Lucia, they're a little beat up, but not terribly.
I'm definitely more than a little beat up.
I mean, they're a little beat up in comparison to Taslin and Rose. What I mean. And then Avery, you are not good, or not great, but you're doing pretty good.
Well, there's no other threats around, so I think we should be fine. I'd be able to tell that Heskin is like lightly frosted, I guess.
Yeah, he's slowly thawing out. Kind of just, I imagine, laying down by this burning cloth that looks like it's got maybe a minute left of burning left before it's out.
Oh.
Fueling the fire.
Avery is going to sit down and pull the child into her lap because she is a warm-blooded mammal and would be able to heat him up much more effectively than his reptilian father.
How are you feeding the fire? You said you wanted to feed the fire?
Yeah,
No, I said
No, he did.
Yeah.
With what?
just fucking any water, anything that I can fucking find.
Well, you're in like a empty. You're like in an empty cave, so it's whatever you got on you.
I'm gonna strip the skeleton dude and use his cloth to burn.
What's
Fair.
the
Oh,
tarp?
like his rope? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You can take his robe and.
What's the tarp made of?
Did he have any hair?
Did he have hair? No, he was a skeleton wearing a robe. He had some light armor and those boots, but otherwise doesn't seem to have anything else.
What's the tarp made of? Would it be burnable?
The tarp over here, probably the same material I used to waterproof that chest before. So like.
Okay, so not burnable, really.
Yeah, not really.
Waterproof, not fireproof.
I mean, it wouldn't really burn well. It just shrink like plastic.
Pretty much, yeah. Most tarps do that.
But yeah, Avery is just going to be a warm-blooded cow for the poor child.
Alright, fair enough. Does anyone want to do anything else in this area?
In the cave? No, not really. I think we should go back and... Did we get a long rest before we came, or did we do a short rest?
We did a long rest before we came here.
I will sleep in the giant cervix.
Next to the table full of potions of kinds. Okay.
Oh yeah, my entire reason for coming over here in the first place. Well, not my entire reason, but like one of the reasons. Bro, on the other side of that wall, there is a tarp covering what looks to be some sort of workbench. There's glass like bottles with stuff in it. I don't know if you'd want to empty those out for the bottles or not, because I know you've been collecting venom and stuff.
What? Where?
She's got Avery's just gonna point to where the tarp thing is. This thing.
Yeah, I don't. Where's the fucking tarp thing?
This big old dragon
I
head.
got
looking thing.
Heskin if you want to go check it out.
All right, yeah, I'll go check it out.
Bring your little light with you. Yeah.
Is anybody-
Once
Sorry,
you go
roll
underneath the
investigation.
tarp and you look inside again, there's just the one workbench that's got various bottles on it with various liquids, and nothing else. It's just like an open air work area.
All right. Would I
Drink the bottle.
should I roll investigation or Arcana to see if
Which one do you want
I
to roll
know what
first?
any of these liquids are? I guess Arcana to see if I know what any of these liquids are.
Okay. Tazlin, Avina, Lucia, Avery. Well, I know what Avery's doing. Lucia, Avina, Taz. Any of you three want to do anything over there?
21.
No, I'm gonna be. Kind of-
Avina, remember have your book.
Lurgar's holding my hand as we.
I'm
rolled a
encourage you to
Oh.
drink it.
Oh yeah, your book, Avina. I wrote it down. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I wrote it down. You went through another series of hours through the book last week. How many hours?
I think it was like 3 or 4.
I'll have to check when I'm not being asked something directly. I'll check.
Okay.
But yeah, so 21 row. That you can feel some magical essence coming from a few different ones. You can even see some potions that you recognize, like some standard health potions, that's like collected off to the side, and you can see these weird little like they're like this big. They're like almost like shot size bottles. Then you see 4 of them with different. I'm sorry, 6 of them, each with a different color. And then there's 3 bottles to the left that individually don't give off any type of energy, but where they're collected together at the center, you're getting some sort of energy.
All right. So 6 bottles, random colors. Well, all different colors. How many health potions do I see?
4.
4. All right. I'ma take one, drink it. Well, take one, slide it to Thor. Take another, and cheers him.
Oh, yes.
And
Fair enough.
chug him.
I will commence.
You both get 10 health points.
Sick.
All right. And then I'm gonna roll
Um,
history.
History?
I'm just like looking over your shoulder. I'm like, can I get one of those health potions?
$5.
What's $1?
I don't know. This man needs 5 of them.
It's
though.
a thing.
This man.
How do you look over anyone's shoulder?
Okay, I'm fine. I'm looking underneath between the legs. Just you know
Okay.
what I mean.
It's random head pops out of. Hey, how you doing?
Bro, do you know you muted yourself or?
I did not. Oops.
Okay.
Avina
Yeah,
pops up and I'm like, oh shit.
yeah, I was asking what you meant by history. You want to do a history check, or did you mean investigation?
I was going to do a history check to see if I know if any of these potions. Or I guess would it be investigation? I was gonna say history.
I mean, you can do either or, I guess. Vita, you said you're grabbing one of the potions as well.
Yeah.
Taz, I see you joined. Are you grabbing the last one?
Yeah, I'll take the last. I'm sorry, what's that?
The Taz, if anyone needs it.
Yeah, I'll take one of them if they're willing to give it up.
That's got more
Yeah,
health than
they're on
everything.
the. There's 2 left on the table, so you and Avita can grab the last 2.
Yeah.
Um, bro, if you
Alright,
want to
and
roll history, you can, but I don't think your character would know. I really don't.
I mean, alright.
Maybe one set, but I doubt.
I rolled a 15.
You've never seen drinks made like as small as that, other than mead.
Okay. Alright. Do these colors look like I don't know, possibly poisons? Are they bubbling, or are they just straight up just liquid?
Each one, it almost looks like it's I'm gonna say carbonated or sizzling. But
Okay.
they're not hot to the touch either when you touch them. One's red, one's green, one's blue, one's yellow. Actually, let me make sure I got these right.
Yeah,
Red,
I'm about to
blue,
start writing.
green, yellow, orange, and purple.
I say we all just chug one and see what happens.
No. Mm-mm. No.
You're not even over there, cow lady
I
sitting
was,
next to the fire.
Seriously.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
I
Are
wasn't
they
actually suggesting that we all just chug one and see what happens.
Ha ha.
are they
Are these things that Lucia could identify using her amazing spell gifts of identification?
She is welcome to try whatever she would like to do.
are
I mean,
they
But
if
you
I have
know
those,
that.
I think I already did those today,
are they
so
capped?
No, I think
No.
you did identify it before
The
you
6
went
level
to
bottles
where
are
we
not
did more.
capped.
Okay. And then the 3 off to the side that are glowing, you said?
The 3 to the side are in 3 separate bottles, but where they're connected together, you're getting a weird energy. I wish I had like a picture for it. So like,
I wish I had a description
oh
of
no, I
this.
have not used it.
so if there was a third one of these, like on this side, right? Where they're all
Mhm.
connecting here in the center is where that energy is coming off. But them individually aren't giving you anything.
Alright, so the bottles are connected.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean they're standing super close to each other. They're like collected together. They're just not connected to each other physically.
Mm. Okay.
Uh,
Um, is there anything, any scraps of anything on the table that would insinuate possibly what these were made from?
There are multiple empty bottles in varying sizes along the table, and there's even more underneath the table. Some
I'm not
even.
talking about vials, I'm talking about like scraps of whatever this was made from.
Potion ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's none of those. You just see a ton of different empty bottles and stuff everywhere.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take the empty bottles. I'm gonna say to Thorgard Avina that,
All.
um, I think each of you should take one of these vials. I don't think we should keep them together. I get this weird sense of energy that something might happen if they're together. If that makes any sense.
Can I throw it at a wall?
it does. It does make sense. And yes, I will take one of the bottles and keep it safe.
Okay. And then,
All right.
is there any like caps to
Okay.
these
Okay.
6 vials? The 6 shot-looking Johns?
Let me write
The
down some
yellow, purple, green, orange, blue.
notes of what y'all are doing here. Okay, so we got. Come on. Ro takes bottle A.
I want the blue one.
Vina takes bottle B. And okay, if you're gonna do that, you can't be here. And
Goodbye.
Hi, Katie.
and it was Thor that's taking bottle C. Okay,
Whatever the blue one is.
sure, we'll say it's blue.
Like,
Does not matter to me.
it matters to me.
Now for the six little ones, they are not they don't have any tops on them, and they look a little wider than what you would usually put a stopper in for the bottle top.
Okay, so there's no stoppers anywhere on this
It doesn't look like
thing.
any of the stoppers for the other vials will fit these.
But will the potions that are in these fit in the bottles that we do have stoppers for?
I don't see why
Yeah,
they wouldn't. They are way smaller than any other vials. So
the
Cool.
question
Let's
is,
do that. Yeah.
transfer them to the bigger bottles. Does it lose
Mm-hmm.
its je ne sais quoi?
Or maybe you should
Mm,
just mix them all together. Bon appetit.
Fuck it, send it.
I
We're
mean,
not mixing
don't
these
we
together.
take the risk of putting it? Well, let's get Lucia in here and see if she can identify any of them.
Yeah, and are one of y'all gonna yell for Lucia?
I yell for Lucia.
Wee.
Huh? What?
Well, there's all these potions in here that we don't know what they're for, and these are like half potions that we don't have stoppers for, so we don't know what to do with them. Can you tell what they're for?
Let me see them really quickly.
Dang, just leave the cow by herself. I
Now,
see how it is.
You're roasting by the fire.
With a child.
once I
You're-
identifies these, I can't do it at all for maybe until arrest. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Right?
Jazz,
I'm
you
going
good with
to
that?
identify each of
No, I'm
them
fine.
as I hold them in my hand.
okay. As you're identifying them, um, you're realizing that. Hold on, let me actually read identify before I say this part. Identify. You need to know, or does it need to be known? You just want to. If it is a magic item source, magic compute. Use no other. Oh, okay. It could be something brand new. Well, that's good to know. Well then, you realize that these are stat booster shots. So by drinking one of these shots, you get a +1 to the modifier of the appropriate stat, and that'll last for 1 hour.
Dope.
What
Performance enhancing.
appropriate stats? Just any?
Yeah, do we know which ones?
All of them.
Which colors are you identifying?
All of the colors.
Yeah, I would imagine all the
I've got,
colors.
Well,
there's
each
three
one is,
colors, right?
no, there's 6 different ones.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
6.
There's 3. That's a different thing.
Um, well, I'm able to
So-
identify 3 of them. Which one did Avina? Which one did you hand me? I'm
The
putting this
orange
on you to
one.
decide.
But I don't think she handed you anything. They're just on the table. The 3 we picked up, you don't know about.
Yeah.
Aren't you? Okay, so what 3 are left?
Let's just say you did red, blue, and green.
Okay. I
So,
identified red, blue, and green.
Okay. Red is strength, green is dexterity, and blue is wisdom.
All right. These are just stat or characteristic modifiers. They only last about an hour, so it's a +1 as far as I can tell. So it increases it by 1, whatever that means to you. This one's, you said strength, dexterity, and intelligence?
Yes.
Okay.
If it helps, it would be described as it gives a little improvement to a particular ability of oneself.
All right.
That way, you're not using +1 in roleplay.
Well, it gives you a boost. It gives you a +1. Don't you know your charts?
And it's to the modifier, so not the overall level.
It's a what, huh?
It's to the modifier, not the level itself. So it doesn't matter
Yes.
if you are at 14, it will still bring you to +3, so on and so forth.
Okay. That's actually kind of dope.
Thanks, I made it up.
Yeah, I like it.
Should be permanent, but I mean,
Read a book. Those are
I
permanent.
don't want. I don't want. All right. Cool. Well, we can figure out these other 3 another time.
What other 3?
I'm gonna pour these into. What do you mean? What other 3? There's 6 on the table.
Red, blue, green, yellow, orange, purple.
Yes.
Oh.
Those are the 3. Those are the 6 you see. Now
I wasn't told that's what I saw.
Well, it's
I
written
think
in the chat, so.
Yeah, I said there were 6. So.
You dingus!
You think I was paying attention?
Well,
I remember you guys talking about the stupid the other ones.
Also, I'm
that
pretty
you
sure green would
picked
be
up.
Yes.
dex and blue is intelligence, but I could be wrong.
Green is Dex, and blue was Wisdom.
Yeah, same difference.
Yes.
boy.
I was going off of what Lucia said because I was.
Blue is wisdom. Okay, you said intelligence.
Then someone correct me because that's.
I didn't say the colors corresponding with it.
I
We
thought
weren't
you
talking about
did.
Not in character at all. Or out of character.
So we'll just figure out these other 3 at another time. I'm gonna look for 3 or 6 completely empty vials, like never used before. Look like they're fresh. Pour them off
They
into
all look like they've been used.
Well, then I will take 3 or 6 empty vials out of my bag and use them.
That is fair. So you're gonna put them in separate bottles, I'm guessing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, are you needing cork?
No, if he has the empty vials himself.
Yeah, I have 20, or well, technically I have 10 left. Yes, I'll use 6 of those 10 to pour off those in. And cap them.
While we're over here, you said there were other bottles, right, that have all been used?
Yes, there are multiple bottles in the back row. There's even more on the ground. Some have even shattered after they've been like tossed to the side. It looks like someone's been over here just blending a lot of stuff.
Mixing
I'm
shit.
going to start picking up corks that I see.
Okay, yeah, you could probably.
What do you...
I'd say you can get
Yeah.
like 6 so they're in good order.
Okay, well, it doesn't... How much would I get if they're not in good order as well?
A broken cork is pretty much useless, right? So.
Nope. No,
Uh,
it's not.
Not for pinning her
Not
needle.
for me.
I mean, if you want some broken corks, I'm sure there's a few there.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can have some
About
broken
how
cork,
many?
I'll take the vials.
We'll say probably about like 8 broken corks.
Okay, so 8, and then also you said 6 normal ones?
Yeah, that are in good condition.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take.
Trying so desperately to help out, and it's just not working.
You're
I'm
helping
gonna take
out.
a.
Heskin's warming up.
Is there like a
No, I'm talking about
flavor
in
anything?
chat. I'm trying to put it what down. I'm trying to put down what everything is, and I just got it wrong twice.
It's all good.
Dangus.
It's okay. I'll update the
It's
notes.
fine.
I
We're
got
working it out.
I got it all written down. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you don't share your notes with everyone, with all the other, with all
I
the rest of
will.
your.
Well, I will. I literally said I'll update the notes after this. I haven't been able to
Oh,
update the notes in a while, and
Yeah,
I asked other people to do it. It's not my fault that y'all didn't do it.
we got time. We
you're
got time
fine.
today. It's all good, guys. It's all good.
Yeah,
All right.
today I got time.
So,
All right. Is there like a crate or anything that I can throw some of these empty files in?
there was not.
So,
Bitch.
so how's our Heskin sickle
Aslan has the
doing?
bag of holding. Oh, they're uncorked.
Oh yeah. Taz.
Are they? Oh, you said they're uncorked though, right?
Well, he put them in bottles of his own, so now there's
Oh, oh,
like
oh, okay.
big bottles with little liquids in them, and
Yeah.
Gotcha.
they did transfer fine. They're still sizzling or carbonated, however you want to
Okay. So I'll
describe it.
put those in my bag, and then I'll put some empty vials in Tazlet's bag
Okay.
of
How's
holding.
the
Okay.
Heskin sickle?
Empty vials in Tazlet's bag of holding.
How many more empty vials do you have?
Well, I was picking up a bunch of empty vials, and that's what I was gonna put in.
Well, the ones around the table were used, so
Slightly
they,
used,
yeah,
right?
so they had like the liquids and stuff in them. I thought you were grabbing fresh ones from your bag. You said.
I'll grab fresh ones from my bag to put those 6 in,
Right.
cap them, put them back in my bag.
That's what I'm saying. How many do you have left? If you
I
took
have
six out.
ten. I had 10 left.
Okay. So you have four?
Took 6 out. Now I have 4.
Okay, cool. That's what I was just asking. Verifying.
So you're putting 4 in my bag.
No,
No,
I'm keeping
six.
all of that. No, no,
Oh, I
no.
miss.
I'm
Oh
just.
my god!
I
Shut
You
up.
miss.
said you were giving me the empty vials. That's all I was
Yeah,
asking.
that's what I
Off
thought
of
you
the
said.
table. Off of the
Oh,
table.
oh, okay. He's giving you the used bottles from the table. Okay,
Yeah, we're
okay,
gonna clean them,
Okay.
and I will use them later.
okay. Fair
All
enough.
right.
Yeah. We'll say you got 8 bottles off the table in varying sizes.
Cool.
I guess you got 4 empty vials from all y'all
Oh,
drinking those health potions too, if you want to keep those.
yeah,
So
yeah, those two. Definitely those.
y'all did
All
not
right.
keep
This
those
is
at all.
10.
Y'all just immediately drank that.
We all needed them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Although,
All right.
I mean, if somebody looked at me wrong, I was dying.
One guy comes along and vicious mockeries me. I'm out of here.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh damn.
Does anyone want to do anything else? You've cleared the table. You got your potions. You got your unique item there. Any last things to do here?
Uh, no, just keep it, just making sure the baby's warm. Oh, I suppose, like,
No.
before we leave, though, I was going to ask Rogar if I could have, like, the battle heart, not the.
The
I could have,
battle
like,
harness? Does somebody want a battle harness?
All right.
the
No, I'm
baby
done.
harness!
Don't have
You
to
guys check
ask
up on.
twice.
I just imagine Lucio sprinting over.
And mommy's got a hard on.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna check up on little
Yeah, I
Heskin.
was just,
Heskin will
I was just,
still be a little cold to the touch, but he's no longer got any frost on him. There's no frostbite. He does look extremely tired from his points of exhaustion he still has, and I imagine he would be very sad and lightly whimpering as he's never experienced such a feat.
Okay. Well, I am going to pat him on the head and just suggest to Avery that we got to get out of here and he's got to take a long rest. And then I
yeah,
will. No, go for it.
I was going to ask if I could have the baby harness so I can continue to help Heskin warm up on our walk back. Plus, I'm sure the sun will help as well.
Not sure it'll fit you, but you can try.
I mean,
I guess
I've
it's
had the baby harness before.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I guess you have done it before, haven't you? It's adjustable, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've had the
Just
baby in the
make sure.
harness before. Remember, like the first mission we got when we came to Saltmarsh?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I think this was before Avina got to the party, actually.
I
It was
think
like
you were
right
wearing the baby harness when I arrived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you
I don't
arrived,
remember.
Tree Dude booked it, and then Avina arrived, and I had the baby harness on,
Oh,
and
it's
the
adjustable.
baby had been put in a barrel or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. The baby was in a barrel.
I'll go
And I was
Thorgo.
like, who the fuck are you people with a baby in a barrel?
Hey, listen, all
Uh,
right? It was strategic, okay? We couldn't
Hey,
let him
Okay.
get hurt.
Hey, somebody handed me the child, and I handed it to the next person.
And it ended up with me, and I was like, you know what? Barrel.
Baby in a
'Cause,
barrel.
You know,
2 gars in a barrel.
yes.
2 gars and a bro.
Anyway, I'm gonna loot this bitch. See if he's got anything left. Like an arcane
And
focus on it.
I like to call it a companion harness. It could be used for like little kobolds and stuff too.
Cool.
How are you? He's naked. I burned the clothing.
You're welcome to
There
do
is-
investigation, Ro.
I mean, he's got bones and shit, man. Like, you never know. Could be inside of him. That is a 21.
All
We're
right.
about to find out.
You do notice that his armor that he's wearing is pretty much ruined due to all the damage he's taken from this fight, but the boots he used to do the thunder step
Yes.
are on his feet.
Yes, and I will take them off.
All right.
So do I get the quote unquote companion harness now, or
Yeah.
yippee?
Honestly, I thought y'all were gonna forget
How
the
come
boots. I was like, damn, that's my
Fuck
time.
no, dude. Like, I was going for the boots.
I was like, damn, I made them up for. Gonna pass that
I'm
up.
fucking.
How come no one ever gives me the baby?
But you just sound like a
Yeah,
stalker, so.
yeah, Taslin. The fact that why do we never give the barbarian who goes down at least once a fight give them the baby?
Not once.
Hey,
Not
to be
every
fair,
fight.
you could throw the baby at their face as a distraction.
I,
Right?
Oh, don't throw the
throw-
baby!
I could also throw a dagger at your face for distraction.
Listen, okay, all right, you know it's a good one. Who's gonna not get flabbergasted by just a flying baby that's crying coming at him, and then bam, dead.
Yeah, okay.
This is why we don't give either of you the child.
Listen, I'm a genius at being an idiot, so
And you're banned.
Oh, yeah, you have spent like the last like what 3 or 4 fights just doing a handstand this entire time.
yes, cause I'm multi-talented. Be jelly, idiot.
Oh, good boy. Anyway. Yeah, well, she'll put the battle harness on. I'll, fucking take these fucking
Yeah.
boots. And be on my merry way.
That's just what I should have called it. Not a weapon holder. I should have just called it a battle harness.
Yes.
Obviously.
And Lucia got really excited over the battle harness. I just imagined her like just her neck nearly snapping to look over to Avery because she heard a whisper about it, and then just sprinting towards Avery to get her measurements.
Give me your measurements. Oh my god.
I don't know, did you? Can't remember if you like secretly got the Taz's measurements or just.
Oh yeah, I
assumed
did
that
it while
you-
he was sleeping. Like, no, that's canon.
Yeah. That's not creepy at
Yeah, I
all.
thought that was like
No.
legit thing. Like you rolled for it and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
because I was able to make it perfectly. And then I took it off, and then the next day I was like, oh, I made this for you and definitely didn't check to make sure that it would fit you perfectly at all in your sleep.
I think the best part
Right.
is that no one else noticed, so no one but
Oh,
you
God.
knows.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't have everybody's body measurements or anything like that.
But do
Like,
you have mine?
kind of naturally
Yes.
be able to
Bullshit.
You all sleep 8 hours.
I feel like you should
Well,
naturally be
yeah,
able to
true.
kind of
It
tell
is
that
true.
anyway.
Lucia only does need like 4 hours of trance, but to function.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys want to like head out? Like, Avina, you want to
And knowing Lucia,
head to
it's not
camp?
outlandish to assume that she was a little creepy in our sleep and got our measurements.
Hey.
No, that would make total sense.
It's total sense to her. It's only creepy if you guys find out about how she does it.
So yeah, let's head out.
I think we should definitely head back.
Chop chop, Avery.
Okay.
So
Yes, let's go.
I think
Yeah, I don't think there's any cave left for us to explore.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's any cave left that Lucia wants to explore.
There's
Yeet.
no cave left to explore.
I'm just gonna pull you guys out
Yeet.
to the map. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go.
Cool.
We're gonna jump
Aw.
forward to that.
Almost made it.
Yummy!
Woohoo!
Oh,
Alright.
Huzzah!
Alright.
Huzzah indeed.
You guys step outside, and it would be, I believe, about late afternoon at this point. So, you guys can go wherever you want to go from here.
Let's go
I
back
assume
to the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
To the camp, to the camp, to the camp, 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 to the camp, to the camp, to the camp, camp, camp.
I'm just gonna dart you guys over. Alright. And as you guys get there, let's put this out of the water.
Is this an spaghetti-o?
Yeah.
Where's the old man?
He died.
I'm right here.
Sorry, what?
Right there. Alright, as you guys return to here, you'll see that
Who the fuck?
you'll see the main guy is sitting here talking to. I'm sorry, that's not the main guy. I got the wrong guy.
Fish boy.
There is a lot more weird people here.
Oh no, those are just the people in the cloaks, right? Who are on
Yeah.
their way.
So you'll see the main guy here is talking rather cheerily to a group of people in robes. Their robes look just like the ones you guys have seen over at the city hall with the maroon color in various parts. And you'll see that they brought multiple chests with them. And you'll see the old man is here. He's just sitting by the fire petting Spunky. While Ishrin is working on a big old pot of food. Looks like he's making a type of stew. As you guys pull up, and as you come over, Kojak will hear you, and he'll turn. Ah, yes, you've made it back. Well, it seems your job is all finished. The cavalry has arrived.
Do you mean cavalry?
We have horses.
I believe that's the same thing, but it's fine. Yes.
No.
But then,
yeah.
y'all are
No
here.
problem.
You've done your job. We've got our people. We've got our supplies. You all are free to leave the isle and head on to your merry way. I believe the mayor will see you and pay you for your efforts here.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm good. Let's go.
Well, you don't want to stay another night, Avina?
Nah, I feel like we've done our job and I want to go home.
Okay. It is. I was gonna say we crash and then leave in the morning.
What if we crash on the boat?
It's a multiple day trip. We could do that.
I don't think I'm gonna remind you guys where you are just to help your decisions.
feel like
And
this one wasn't a multiple day trip.
nope, you guys are right here. It takes about half a day to get back to Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So yeah, so we can take a rest and then bail. That's fine.
Why don't we just rest on the boat then?
On the boat, it's only a short rest. We can take a long rest if we wait here. Do we need a long rest or can we deal with just a short rest?
I'm okay with this short.
Well, Heskin needs a long rest.
Then let's do what's best for the child.
Yes.
I agree.
I agree.
Alright, well, if y'all wish to stay, you're welcome to the tent and whatever else you need. I believe Ishran's making some stew for tonight, so we have so much company, so much work to do. We'll be heading off to the lighthouse location so that we can get some more work done and set up some of the supplies over there, as they've brought lots of construction work.
If you guys have been such a help for us, I'd say I'm gonna go get some deer meat off the boat, bring it back. We got a lot of deer meat, some shark meat on there that we preserved. Figure maybe a little extra treat for you guys.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to let my crew know, but we must get to work now while the day is still young.
Do your thing.
You'll see the
Oh,
people in their robes
Kojak.
each pick up one of their boxes, and Kojak will just start. Come on this way, guys. I'll take you to the site. The people in robes, none of them are saying a thing. They're all
I was
just
trying to
very
get his
quietly.
attention before he left.
Kojak's?
Yeah, I was trying to get his attention before he
Okay.
started wandering over there.
Okay, well, as you call out to him, he'll turn around. Oh, yes.
The cave that was in the middle of the aisle, we managed to clear it out, so you're free to use it if you need.
There was a cave in the aisle. I was not aware. We working on the other side. We were only worried about the creatures that came out and hit us.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you run into any apes out there, just tell them that you know. They'll understand.
He'll just turn to the guys in the ropes. You get that? Leave the apes alone and just oot at them.
It's oot.
Just oot. You hoot.
Well, we do appreciate all you've done.
Blah.
We do appreciate all you've done to keep us safe in our times of starting this project, but the Scarlet Brotherhood is here to be our guards and our delivery men, so we'll be heading off to let the rest know that they're here, and I'll let the men know that you'll be bringing over some shark and deer for them to have for the night.
Okay. Be safe.
Alright, Scarlet,
Good.
let's go. They'll start going that way. They'll pick up their chest, and they'll just kind of follow. Alright, I'm gonna put them in the water first.
Avery is going to sit next to the old man,
Goodbye.
fire with Eskin.
Go to Taz.
To
I
Taz.
could have sworn
Ditch.
that we had put his
Do the
name
town.
somewhere.
As
in
you
the
sit
chat,
down,
like,
as you sit down next to the old man, he'll turn to you. Did you find the rest of my crew back there?
Unfortunately, I think we only found their remains.
Do you recall what happened?
Oh,
I
do.
know. It's been a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
we saw guys get murdered and then turned into skeleton dude minions.
They got.
But I'm not
deboned.
going to give the old man the graphic details of that.
You ever seen a skeleton fly out of a meat body?
We have.
Not more than once.
So you say you found them. Did you at least bring their remains if you found them, even in a terrible state? Everyone deserves a burial.
You go right ahead, man.
There was someone in there that managed to control what remained of their bodies, and we had to defend ourselves. I'm sorry.
Ah, so there's not even much of a remains left. Well, the
I'm I'm sorry.
the church
The thought
is
of them still exists.
the church is not going to be quite happy, but I just look forward to getting back to Saltmarsh and heading back to my people.
You're from Saltmarsh as well?
Well, the road it goes from Saltmarsh to where we are. And that's what I look forward to taking.
Avery's just kind of gonna give him like kind of like a sideways hug.
Oh, careful, dear.
You know, like wrap,
These
not like a
bones are
full hug, but like wrap an arm around him and like squeeze a little bit.
yeah. Oh, careful, dear. These bones are rather brittle.
I know, I'm trying.
But I do appreciate your efforts. It's very kind of you.
Of course. You haven't done anything to be deserving of cruelty.
Well, at least one of you believes so. At least I got out of there myself, and someone will be able to tell the tale.
You said you had a boat to get back to Saltmarsh, right?
Well, we did. It should be on the west coast of the isle, but I mean, I can't possibly manage myself, and I mean, I'm not even sure if it's still in a stable condition.
Uh,
You dare.
I
Don't you
might be
fucking
able to
dare.
convince the rest of the party to allow you to come with us, but you'll most likely be tied up the entire time. You think you'd be able to handle that for a
Oh,
ride back?
oh, that doesn't sound exactly safe, and I think I've had enough of my thrills. I can head back with the Scarlet Brotherhood people when they're done with what they're doing and make their next round. I'm sure they'll be heading back to Saltmarsh any day now. Besides, few days out in the sun might be good. A little extra, little vitamin, yeah? I spend so much time indoors.
Alright, just making sure.
Has anyone got anything else?
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna go up to Taz and just be like, hey, we're gonna go get the meat on the ship. Or at least some of it.
You need help?
Yeah, plus, I was gonna say, you want to prep the ship for tomorrow so that way first thing we're good to go.
That sounds good. We can do that.
You're one of the few
I'm
people
with
that
you.
know what they're doing, you know?
I would say Thor and Lucia
Got it.
easily heard all that. Do you guys want to say anything? Join them?
Lucia's more so just going to actually hold her tongue.
Whoa. That's unheard of.
Avina, can I take a wild
Did it
guess and
last
say
time.
you're reading the book?
Say that again.
I say, can I take the wild guess and think that you're reading your book again?
I'm reading my book.
Yep.
100% reading the book.
Should be getting there. Should be getting there. Okay. Well,
I mean, I'll chill and listen, Amy.
all right. If just Ro and Taz are gonna go, Avery, you still have Heskin, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ro, this is like a
I would
vacation.
actually
This is
Right?
speaking
Right?
speaking of
Indeed.
Go
speaking
ahead.
of the baby, Avery was going to turn to Ishron and ask if the stew was ready so she could feed Heskin.
Ishrin will use the ladle and bring it up and shake his head.
Yes or no?
All right. Well, I guess no stew. No stew for the time being. Still waiting.
As you look at it, it's not even bubbling. Like it's very clearly not hot yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of pat my legs and try to get Blitz's attention.
Oh, dude.
Who's Blitz?
Isn't that the dog?
That's what I was asking.
His name is Spunky.
Spunky. Sorry.
You
I went
dingus.
to Spunky, the Blit dog, whatever they're called.
Dog.
As you
The
do that,
dog.
The
Onyx will,
doggy's attention.
Onyx will take his hand away from Spunky so he's not getting pet anymore, and yeah, he'll run over.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do this.
I am so tempted to just try and take the dog, but Avery wouldn't. And I feel so sad about that. That where Spunky's gonna be left behind.
You guys can control the dog while you're playing with them.
Yay!
I just so
I'm gonna
badly
play
want.
fetch with them.
Wait, no! Don't take the dog on the boat.
Goodbye.
Taz, you go on the boat though.
Oh my
I'm
god.
trying.
Where'd the dog go? There he is.
Y'all leave
No.
him.
No!
Stop fighting over the dog.
No.
I entertain a bunch of idiots.
Alright. So Ro and Taz head off to the boat to prepare it and grab the stuff. Which Ro and Taz, are you guys gonna want to pull away scene for that, or you can message me if you got something you want to do? We can work it out. Yeah. So Thor, Avery, Avina, Lucio, you're on the beach with the dog, and
Mhm.
Onyx.
Oh
Ishrin.
god, what's the dog doing?
I
What the
mean,
dog doing?
it's a little fast, but dogs would be doing that, yeah.
How do you get 355?
Dog is sprinting.
Right? Or is he blinking?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anything
let's
you
see
four
what you
want
want
to
to
do?
do with the dog. Jesus. Are you playing fetch or like what? Are you chasing each other? What's happening here?
What's happening is dog is happy.
I think she's just
Dang.
sporadically clicking while she circles her mouse randomly.
No, I'm actually not. I'm just making a pattern.
Yeah, Avery is just gonna keep an eye on Heskin and make sure he stays awake long enough for food to be ready.
Okay. Nothing else? You guys
Dog
just...
went over to give Rogar some kisses.
Thorgar? Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh.
give me some kisses?
Yeah, Thorgar got some spunky kisses there.
Oh.
Alright.
And I'm
Well,
just gonna
okay, good.
pet the dog for the until they get back.
Alright. Yeah, I would say it takes about another like 20 minutes, and then that stew would be ready for eating. And he'll pull out the little stack of like wooden bowls that look like they've been hand carved, and he'll start filling them up and handing out stew to anyone that wants it.
Avery's gonna take the stew and say, "Thank you,
Oh.
Ishron."
I'll take
For
2 bowls, hold one for Taslin.
The stew, when you look at it, seems to be like chopped meat, chopped potato, a couple like mixed vegetables, and the broth itself just looks to be like flavored water.
So a good stew.
Avery is just going
Good
to
soup.
feed the baby.
All right, you got
Eat the baby for now.
Avina, add 8 hours. That's what it was. I found it.
Oh, 8 hours from before, and now I'm still reading.
Uh, 8 hours from you because when you guys took a long rest, they spent a little bit of time in the site, and you read through some of it, took a long rest, and read through another little bit. So you got an extra 8 hours from the session you missed.
Okay,
So what are you at now so far?
I have to add it up.
Okay. But yeah, so Haskin gets food. And I'm gonna make a token for Haskin right now. He needs a token. Go
I mean,
for.
I'll.
It'll be a fill-in
Am I
token.
gonna have to? Alright, am I gonna have to make a fucking token for her too? Like, you know what I mean?
I can do it.
I mean, I'll make one. I'll just fucking wing
I
it.
mean, it would be nice to have an official token for her and
Yeah.
Haskin.
Alright, I'll make one up. I'll make a couple up.
I
But
thought we had a token.
You don't mind
for
making
Aspen.
a couple?
We had one that was just a
It was
standard
just
black
Dragonborn.
dragon or something like that. It was
Oh.
just a random ass one.
yeah, I went missing somewhere. I'm gonna give Rogar and Avery control over Haskin.
Ying! Yeah, I am just basically mom at this point. I'm surprised Heskin hasn't started to call Avery mom. It would be funny if Heskin started calling her mom in Draconic, and so and so she's just sitting there confused on what he's saying.
There's Haskin.
Laugh. He just like roars at you each and every time. It's mom.
I just realized all of that was off screen for the stream. Oh well. I mean, it was all people.
That's
So I'm at 14 hours reading before this session, and I'm reading right now and like eating at the same time, right? So
Right.
yeah, that's including the 8 hours. I thought you had more than that.
Is my
No.
basket of berries still nearby?
We did go get more berries last session.
Yeah. So I highly doubt they've gone bad by now, unless like Ishron and everyone else just like picked through them.
No, the
Or if they
construction
just put them over the fire.
the construction guys have not
What, to
been
make
eating the
jam?
berries.
You have to add other stuff to make jam.
You would see the bowl is over here by Ishran. It's a little more empty than when you left it, but it's still there.
Enough for me to have a meal, or
Probably not a whole meal, but there's some stew. It looks like
yeah, I
he's.
could always just pick up the
Can't
meat.
have the stew.
It looks
It
like
has
it's.
meat.
If it's
Eat
just
it.
veggie stew, she can eat it just
I could
fine.
just pick out the
Just-
stew. I
yeah,
can
just
still
eat
eat
around
potatoes and
She
stuff
could pick
just
out the
fine.
meat.
You just pick
That's what
out
she
the
said.
stew? Okay, that's fine. You can pick out the stew. You'll just
I
have a
just
She said
bowl.
pick out the meat.
Yeah, just pick out the meat.
There's chunks of meat that I could just pick out and give to Heskin or something.
Or you
Or I
could
could
just
give him to
be
the
a,
dog.
or
I
you
could
could
give
No,
him
just
to
no.
be,
Spunky.
you
Heskin
could
will
just be
You
a
said-
predator, Cal.
You said you were gonna pick out the stew, so you get to eat the bowl.
Heskin will
She said pick out the meat.
totally eat her meat.
Have
Okay.
No, I said
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, so it looks like
I
Ishran's
said
been.
pick out the stew.
It looks like Ishran
Okay.
has just been kind of pecking at the berries. But yeah, whenever he ladles the stew, if you let him know, I imagine you let him know you don't really eat meat, he'll do his best to put as little meat into your bowl as possible.
Pretty sure
Yeah, it's
she's
fine. If
made
I
it
find
known
any
as much as
loose
possible.
bits of meat, I could just give them to Heskin, and I'm sure Heskin will enjoy it.
I mean, technically, they were going to make it. They were supposed to make meals for her separately. It was a deal we made when we first got here.
Well, then you're coming back. He was making stew because of the Brotherhood. So.
Mhm.
But anyways, so yeah, you guys will after he gives Onyx and everyone else bowl the stew. Ishran's gonna go over to the little chest here, grab some more supplies, and start filling up the pot over the fire again. He'll grab a bottle that's inside of the chest and pour it in. Put it back down, close the chest, and kind of go back around to get to it. and he'll start stirring it again. But yeah, so everyone here got fed. And I would say after about, what do you guys think? Hour and a half, you guys come back? That seemed like enough time.
I don't know,
That
would it take that
does.
long?
Oh, I was gonna talk to.
Oh, if you want attention,
Oh.
that's
Never mind.
fine.
That's fine.
I mean, we can just go.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
Taz doesn't want to talk to me, then Taz doesn't want to talk to me.
Oh my god.
Well, nothing was said before.
Well, I didn't really. I'm not gonna interrupt everybody else.
you
You hear
should.
that?
Just.
Right? Apparently, I fucking should.
Is this your boat? I think this is your boat.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
Yeah, this is your boat.
No, this is definitely our boat because it had the underwater.
Oh my
fucking-
god.
Yeah.
We have not been on this in a hot
belly.
minute.
You guys aren't here.
Okay.
Oh no, we're in with the shark.
Okay. You guys pull up to your boat and you get on it. You guys can. It's just you two. So.
All right. Well, hey Taz, I got.
Yo, what's up?
I've got a bunch of random shit. I want to start making like potions and shit.
Okay.
You've had your little, I don't know, coming of age kind of thing. Look, I don't know how to explain it. You did some fucking voodoo magic shit, and now you're kind of magical.
Yeah, kinda. Still trying to work on it.
I like it. I like it.
Mhm.
I mean, it did you up with some tattoos and shit. I like that.
Oh yeah, I mean it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely does. Now, what it does to you, I don't fucking know. But I got your back. Just want to let you know that.
Oh, okay, thanks, man.
But, look, I also found this fucking... Look, alright, when we were fucking rummaging through that cave, I found some magic mushrooms. And, like...
Okay.
I'm, like, half-hearted to... I don't know. See what they do. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, are you thinking about taking them or slipping them into somebody's food or?
God damn, you're sexy. Has anybody told you that lately? This weird thing that just happened today. Like, in the middle of the fight. Like, it's, whew, good lord.
Well,
But,
thank you. I appreciate it.
like, I was gonna say, like, maybe we
Performance
grow
enhancing
up,
drugs.
or maybe, like, you know, fucking have Avery make a tea, and, like, we all trip out one night. I don't know.
I mean, that
Or,
might sound like some
or
fun.
the fun thing is, we can drug Thorgar and see what he does.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
That's my plan.
I mean, we don't waste them all in case we might use them, but
Oh, I got
we give him some. Oh, okay. All right.
I got enough. Trust me. Like I got a good bit.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I hold
I
up
think
this
we
giant bag of mushrooms that I just on the cave floors, and I'm like, you think this is enough?
Adam just looks like wide-eyed, like, yeah, I think it's gonna be enough. Honestly, I like the idea of giving them to Thorgar and
Yeah.
seeing what happens.
We fuck with him and just see what happens. And then if it's cool, yeah, maybe, you know, we can all, you know, trip a little bit on mushrooms or some shit. But if
I
not,
mean, if they're that kind of mushroom,
it's not us. And this could be a
I mean,
little
it sounds like a plan to
tactical
me.
barrel incident.
That's on you, but hey, I'll stand behind you from one dragonborn to another.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
All right.
But also, remember when we like looting and shit that one time? We found these
Mm.
scrolls. Well, you were like super old.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I
You found two of them and didn't know what they were, and we're lucky that one of them brought me back to my younger self.
well, I found another one,
No.
and I
Oh,
still don't
really?
exactly know what it is.
No. I mean, you could always have Lucia identify it, or
Yeah,
we could see what it does. I mean,
that's like
might not
I don't know.
might not be a good thing, but
It could be, or it could
it
not.
could be. I mean,
Very well kill
what,
us.
you want to read it? You want to read it right now on the boat, or you want to wait?
Look, you got any healing spells just in case or anything that like?
I mean, and I can bring you back if you die, but other than that, I'm not a healer.
Yeah,
I've the two scrolls that I bought, I've used. I mean, I don't even have any potions, so
bro, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
uh,
You just
yeah.
randomly were just like, "What? Damn, you're healed," and I was like, "Who the fuck is this bitch doing?"
All right. So yes, I went to market, bought scrolls from some guy, some merchant
Is that the creepy dude that gave
before.
X eyes on the way out?
Yeah, I did not notice these eyes everybody's talking about, but apparently yes.
Gotcha.
But we can wait because between me, you, and the ship, I plan on going back there, and he's got something I want, and I think I have enough gold to get it, but or gold and platinum to get it. But we can wait to see what the scroll does, or we can take our chances, or it's your scroll. You have it. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I just didn't want to do it in front of everybody.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll have another chance to where we can figure out what it does.
Oh no, I'm
But
down. I'm down to do it right now.
all right, right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll step back and I am going to ready action
I
my
have
great
one
axe.
health potion left. I'm going to give it to him and be like, "Throw this on me."
Throw this down my gullet.
If yeah, throw this, just break it on me. If it
And I
fucking
got my
what the fuck?
and I'm gonna ready action my great axe in case it is bad and he somewhat attacks me or I have to attack him.
Okay. I need you to let me know which one you're eating because you've grabbed a
In
number
ca-
on the way.
All right, so he grabbed. All right, so what
there's a
happened was he grabbed two.
Okay.
I grabbed two. One was unidentified.
Uh huh.
The other one was identified as the one that he,
greater restoration.
yeah, Greater Restoration.
Okay. The unidentified one. Where did you get that one? Is it the
With the
latest?
Greater Restoration one.
It was
Okay. Same
so
place.
right before Taslim became a warlock, we were in that fight.
Mhm.
I believe he got it out of the library.
Yeah, I got it out of the
Okay. So from
library.
underneath at the
Yes.
the cleric
Yeah, yeah,
temple.
yeah. Not
Okay.
not the other, not in the fucking
I just need to know which
creeper
mushrooms you're
ones or
eating so I
whatever.
know what they do. So.
Oh no, he's not. He's not eating mushrooms. He's reading the
Oh
scroll
no,
that he
not the
found.
mushrooms.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I thought you were still on the mushrooms. I was like, okay.
no, no.
No, we're gonna feed those to Thorgar.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
Oh,
gonna test that
okay.
out on somebody else.
Okay. So the scrolls. Okay. All right. All right. Let me just go to my notes then.
So you never told me what it actually was, which is fine
Yeah,
because I never identified it. The one was Greater Restoration Scroll. The other one was
Mm.
just a fucking. I have no idea.
That is correct.
and I have his last potion of healing. Plus, I am readying my action in case I need to attack him.
Okay. And you want to use the scroll.
Totally using the scroll.
All right.
I have a feeling it's lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Let me make sure I know what it does properly, I guess, the word.
Oh wait, no, it's a scroll. Fuck. Never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's
Never
gonna
mind.
be a one-time use, so.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, whoops.
Okay.
Okay. Now the ones the two that I found are tomes that I gave to Lucia to identify.
Right.
So she actually has those now.
That's why I didn't think you were talking about using the scroll, because I'm like, you're not gonna get it back. It doesn't matter what it does.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a fucking tome for some reason.
That's why I was like, okay, you're gonna eat one of the mushrooms, see what they do before you feed it to Thor. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah, no, the mushrooms definitely.
This is bullshit.
We're gonna feed the Thor without him knowing.
Yeah, he has no idea. Y'all are very far away. So.
Yeah.
Right.
There is no way this motherfucker is figuring this shit out. Alright, well anyway, I'm done. But
right.
yeah, so we'll get back to the whole scroll thing.
All right. Well, here's your potion back, since we decided not to use it.
Yeah. That was a bad idea. I don't know why I thought about
No, I mean, I was kind of confused, but hey, you do you, boo.
I imagine you pulled the scroll out and was like, wait a minute. This
is not what I thought it was. How drunk was I when I possessed it?
He just read one-time use only and was like, we'll wait.
Yeah. I knew I didn't actually read the fine print.
Directions.
All right. All right. Well,
let's get the boat. Let's get the boat. Let me get the boat ready for sail. You grab the meat, and let's be back with everybody else.
I gotta say though, that would have been really fun if you did it. That would have been great.
It was Fireball or some shit.
It would have been fun for me. Is what
I'll say. Dean, we already all know that does not bode well for anyone except you.
Right.
Real talk.
Was that y'all's conversation? You were good?
I'm good.
Excuse me, I'm good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Then, yeah, about an hour and a half goes by, and you guys will make it back, and they'll still be playing with the dogs, and I imagine they'll be done with their stew by now. I'd say Huskin would be happy, and he'd still be tired, but he'd be feeling better after all this.
Oh, Avery was gonna let Heskin take a nap after he was done with his food.
That's fair. With it being 8 o'clock, y'all want to take a 5 and then come back?
Sure.
Yeah,
that works for
that
me.
would be great. Yeah.
My coffee should still be hot.
Caslin, Lucia did grab you a bowl, by the way.
I know.
Well, he's making more stew.
I mean, me as a player knows. Taslin doesn't.
I know. So, if you're gonna walk past her, she's gonna kind of.
We'll get to that point.
Hand you the bowl and scowl.
No.
We'll get to that point when we come back.
We'll get to it.
Okay, I'm grabbing ice cream.
Oh, I need a refill.
All right. So how are we gonna drug this bitch?
I think we're gonna have to.
I need consent, you assholes.
Honestly, I think we're gonna need to.
World that needs consent.
I think we're gonna need to be cooking food, like me or you actually cooking to do this. So that way it doesn't get mixed up and give it to accidentally give it to Avery or Avina or Haskin.
Do we put it in a tea?
When has Thor drank
a
tea? Oh my word.
What?
When has Thor drank tea?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's got to eat. I think the best way to do it is cook with it.
when I told him it was a shot. How about that?
Honestly, I think it's more suspicious that if someone like Taslin tries to freaking cook, considering that Avery is the one that usually cooks.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Oh God.
And that's
Tess,
always followed up with
I'm gonna be
Oh,
like,
I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna DM you.
you got an idea?
I'm running away.
Oh God. This is gonna be the most insane idea ever, and it's somehow still going to work.
I thought I was supposed to be the one doing the diabolical shit with you, not the one getting diabolical.
Payback's a bitch.
The fuck did I do?
You put my kid in a fucking
Oh, what do you want me
barrel.
to do? Hold a baby while I'm fucking stabbing people?
That's what I do.
Well, I mean, you have a fucking harness for that. I don't. Next thing you know, the kid gets stabbed, he dies, then you blame me. I'd rather put it in a barrel, get it out of combat.
Listen,
Asshole.
I told you. It would
You didn't
come
tell
back
me
to bite you in
shit.
the ass. I told you I would get you back for this.
You son of a bitch.
You have no
Oh
idea.
no, this is you're gonna love this.
Oh,
You are
God.
going to love this.
He said demanding.
Okay. What do you got here? What do you got here?
I
Does that
forgot
make
that I ran
sense?
out of ice cream earlier.
Idiot.
It's a
Currently
sad
ran.
day.
I'm down for that.
What did I miss?
They messaged each other something privately and then responded out loud.
Oh,
Why waste money?
Right.
Just saying,
All right, I think we got it.
Yep.
just saying devious shit.
Okay.
All right.
We should have totally came up with this idea just DMing.
I
And not
know.
told anybody.
We know better.
God damn it.
oh no.
That's okay. He's fucking 10-second top.
Excuse me?
Anyway.
I'm gonna surgically remove your spleen.
He said lovingly.
Joke's on you. I don't have a spleen. Oh,
I'll find it.
Dragons don't have spleens.
I don't know. He doesn't know that.
It's okay. It'll take him 10 seconds top.
Go with it. It's
Hold
another
on to
skills event.
the Googler.
Do reptiles have spleens?
Right?
Dragons.
Reptile.
I mean, it is some sort of reptile.
You guys are scaly.
Bearded dragons don't.
See?
We don't know. Dragons do. Reptiles do not.
Huzzah! Like I said.
Then he'll give you a spleen. Yeah.
And then surgically remove it. Cool.
Yep. Has anybody else had bow?
Bow?
I've had bao before.
Yeah, some
Bow.
Steam buns, like steamed buns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Have you had xiaolong bao?
I don't know.
Soup
Yeah,
tumble?
I fought him before. Yeah, he was pretty good.
yeah.
I've
He's,
had my own.
in Mortal Kombat. Yeah,
Xiaolong Bao.
right. Finish
I like
him.
I like Asian food.
We're fine.
Into the
I do
Asian food.
too.
I
I like
think
any
it's
Oh
food.
Asian
I am
fusion.
autistic about it. More specifically, Japanese food. I'm very autistic about Japanese food.
There's a place near
How are
you.
how are you autistic towards food?
He told the
It's actually not that hard.
It just
It's
Wait,
means,
not.
means
I'm confused.
But there's a
it,
place near you where we knew the owners, and occasionally she would make me steamed buns. Oh, oh,
I'll
like
steam
steamed
your
pork
buns.
buns.
baby.
Oh
You
my
like
god.
to see me when I
You talking about Jake
steam your
Block?
bun?
another term to use, Thor.
No, it's another one.
Another term to
Ishin?
use, Thor, would be
I don't
fascination.
remember. I have to ask my mother what the name of it was.
Fascinated.
I am
Yeah, enough.
fascinated with the Chinese cuisine.
Yeah, some people are. Know all about it. Know the process of making it. Know what parts of it they like, what parts they don't. It's a fascination.
I
But
be
anyways,
prejudiced at the same time be racist.
you guys ready to go again? You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, whenever you are.
I'm good. I was
Sure.
all right. Well,
Oh.
you guys are back. I believe. Tazlin and Row, we'll say, right here where you guys are just now getting back with the meats, and yeah,
Because we're
everyone's
Arby's.
finishing up stew. So if you guys want some stew, there is some stew at the ready. It's roughly about 3:30, 4 o'clock, so still a little daylight left.
Okay, I will. As I'm coming back from the boat, I'm gonna walk past uh Lucia, heading towards Ishran to get food.
Um, she's gonna hold out the bowl in front and just be like, Taz, wait.
And kind of like looks at her and grabs the bowl and thank you.
Dogs,
Can we
dog
can we-
teleports away.
And then
talk
she
somewhere
teleports away.
private?
Went back to the old man looking for pets.
Avery will happily oblige with the pets.
Lucia is also keeping her voice low, so to make it harder for others to hear. Um, can we talk somewhere private?
Okay. Mm-mm. I don't know. So yeah, okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna
Did you
follow
wanna
Lucia.
fully kind of go over it, or just time skip to whenever we get our long rest? Bean,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a question for me.
did you want us to kind of go into it, or just do the
Um,
time?
does anyone have anything else they want to do in the afternoon before going to the long rest part?
Nope, I was just gonna chill with the baby. And I'm sure Avina's gonna read her book.
That's right.
So, Vina, you said you had 16 hours in it? I'm sorry? Is that right?
I think I said 14.
14?
14. Yeah.
Alright, and so those books, total of. Um, they take. If you spend 48 hours over 6 days. And it's been like 3 days. You only got like 3 more days to get
Mm-hmm.
like 30 more hours in, so. So yeah, I would say you get another 3 before the long rest. You can get another we'll say 4, so add 7, so 21 hours. So you need 27 more hours at the by the time you take a long rest tonight.
Good thing we're going on
Let me put
the
that
boat
down.
then.
Wait, what? 27 before we take a long rest tonight?
No, you'll need 27 more. You'll reach 21 hours by the long rest tonight.
Okay, all right.
Vina is at 20. Okay. And if no one else wants to do anything else, then Taz, Lucia, go ahead do your thing, and then by the end of it, you guys will go into your long rest, and then we'll jump to the morning.
Okay. So she's gonna go over this way.
Ishrin will take the meats from you, Ro, so that you know that you're not holding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like for you just to listen for a second.
Okay.
I know whenever you got hit by my spell and I didn't revive you, I know that might seem bad, I will admit, but that's not to say that I didn't regret it immediately after. And even though my pride and everything I've been taught is screaming at me, can't fathom having a place without you alive in it. And I don't know really what that means, but if everyone else was dying, I would still want to save you. No matter how mad I am at you, no matter how brutish you've treated me, for some reason, I want to save you just all the time, and I can't really put a name on it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. But the fact that also whenever I saw you in pain and I tried to reach out and then I got hurt, I couldn't fathom that someone that I couldn't even dream about having not around, I would get hurt by. And
I'm going to interrupt her, grab her by her shoulders, just gently, and be like, look, I don't expect you to heal me all the time. When we're in battle, you can't see me. There's other people that need it. That's fine. I get it. I survived. Avery's healed me. And then when I hurt you, I'm not 100% sure what happened. I wasn't awake. I just know I'm still learning what happened to me. And I tried to explain to you what I was going through. This is new to me. And you have to understand that I would never hurt you intentionally, ever. I mean, one of the battles, I threw my body over you just so you wouldn't take any damage. I understand. I don't want to lose you either. But if it comes down to it, I'm going to sacrifice myself for you. But look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lashed out at you. I'm sorry I got angry with you. But we need to work on communication here. I mean, you ask me a question or something happens, let me explain it before we get in an argument. I got you because I don't want to lose you either, and I don't want to leave.
that's all I wanted was to just tell me you were sorry.
I would have if you would have let me explain. But look, how about this? From now on, No more blowing up. You want an explanation? Let me explain. And vice versa. We're me and you are a good team, and we're
As you
even better
start
with
to,
every book.
hold on, as you start to stumble over your words, Lucy is just gonna grab your face and shut you up by giving you a kiss.
No!
What?
Look at this little
Taz.
kitten over here.
Taz is 100% like shocked, just like, oh, like he's, I guess, reciprocating, but still, yeah,
Disoriented?
pretty much how I am right now. Just no words.
Whenever she pulls away, she's just going to take his hands and be like, let's just leave it at that. We'll just work on communicating.
Got it.
And let's not tell the rest of them that this happened.
Okay, I can deal with that. Let's get some rest. We got a long travel tomorrow, and we got to go back to Saltmarsh.
All right.
Okay.
That thing I made, it was supposed to look like a heart, but for some reason I saw it wasn't inverted. It wasn't inverted on the other screen.
It looked like a pair of lungs.
I know.
I was like, okay.
On my screen, I can flip. On my screen, I can flip it and put it together, and it looks like. Why does it look like that? Why doesn't
I have
it
no
do it on
idea.
your screen? Can I do it over here? Well, let me do it here. It won't let me do it.
See,
over
on
here.
your stream, it's doing the same thing as we see. So
Yeah.
Oh god. It's okay.
That's
Dean
so
tried.
I mean, I got the idea. Like once I saw it, I'm like, "What is that?" And then I put two and two together, be like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, he's trying.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Just two wings, just two pink wings. That's all that it is.
I'm gonna show you guys my screen. Okay. This will be just for you guys, but I mean it's broken.
Sorry for my very loud excitement.
It's all right.
You're fine. That last part was just thrown in there at the last second, so.
I was gonna make, I was
so
really
on
going to make a comment about like if these two don't kiss by the end of this, I'm going to riot. And you did.
Well, honestly, we talked, like me and Lucia talked about this a little bit, and I was like,
This wasn't in it at all.
No, this wasn't, but like our whole, like the whole campaign, we've never talked about our interaction until today. Like, she's like, I want scripted. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do scripted, but we'll do bullet points. And then she's like, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, all right, whatever. But that part,
you didn't
no
respond.
clue.
Yeah,
No
that
clue.
part was
Well, I was taking a nap. I've been up since like 4 this morning.
Can you please clip that and give it to me so I can make an animatic?
Oh, I have it recorded. So it's going to be a TikTok.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Please, I need to make an animatic to that.
Okay, I'll edit it probably tomorrow and get it to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna head back to the area and get some sleep, as for some reason the heart is now in an icon.
That's what it was supposed to look like.
I like that.
Oh hey, I can see
That's
his
awesome.
health. Oh, we're close in
I can
health
see
too.
yours.
That's funny.
We are. We're both battered and beaten and bloody.
Hanging on by
That's
like
what it looked like on my
quarter.
side. Well, good to know that if I flip a token, it doesn't do it on your end. The aesthetics can't be pulled off with that. I wonder how many different aesthetic stuff I've done that just didn't translate because it didn't do it.
Oh, that was great. I love that.
Usually we'd be like, what is that?
I honestly was like,
That
what
was
the
funny.
heck? First of all, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
is there somebody just like highlighting this and then failed?
No,
honestly, I thought Rogar was fucking with us.
I just can't draw two halves the right way. The same, like, damn it.
Well, no heart is
Oh, that
perfect.
was close.
Like they
Yeah.
kind of
There
like
you go.
they're a little off though. Like that's why I was like, oh, I'll just
Yeah,
copy one side and
Yeah,
flip it.
yeah, but who cares? Who
Yeah.
cares? It's a little
Yeah.
it
off.
worked.
All
Nobody's
of it's a bit
Is that
actual
a
heart is
beautiful
actually
butterfly?
symmetrical. Yeah.
But anyways, cool.
And close.
Yep.
And
Bada bing, bada boom. Everything's fine.
to top
Yep.
off the good news, when you guys take your long rest, which we'll go ahead and just have everyone take their long rest over
Oh
here.
my god.
If you do the second color, it fills it in for you.
Beat us.
Venus.
Wrong server, Bo.
But yeah, when you guys take your long rest, you will be reaching level 7.
Oh, ooh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Ooh, do I want to take a
I just read
crap? Do
Avery's
I want to take
comment.
a level in
A
Warlock
good
or do I want to
team.
take a level in
Ooh.
Barbarian?
Hiccups right now. Help!
I just
You
saw
made me
Avery's
excited.
comment.
Now I have hiccups.
Oh my god. Oh, you
Mm.
guys kept on complaining about. Somebody kept on saying slow burn only takes you so far. God. Give the
Glances
people
at
what they
myself.
want. Pebbles.
God, I wish I was streaming. Fuck.
It's okay, I was. I got you. But
I'm so because I reformatted my hard drive, my computer. I've been working on it for 2 weeks trying to get it ready for today.
nice. Well,
Damn.
we're gonna
Maybe we
start.
should have scripted it.
We're gonna start with Avery. I'm guessing you're staying Paladin.
Yeah, why would I not stay Paladin?
Okay. Let me ask you a question. My bad. Um.
No, I don't want to look too
uh,
much. No.
Let me start with a D10 plus 2 from you.
A diwa.
D10 plus 2.
Okay.
You now have 3 second level spell slots.
10.
10 with the plus 2.
Yeah.
Alright, that brings your new health to 70. And it says here that you get a Sacred Oath feature, and that would be Devotion. Let's see what you get. Aura of Devotion. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you cannot be charmed while you are conscious. So that aura that gives the plus 1 also gives Devotion. Aura Devotion. That pairs with your Aura of Protection. Or, yeah. Which I didn't have one here.
I need to figure out another second level spell.
Alright. I don't believe you gain a spell, because you know spells that are your charisma modifier plus half of your level rounded down, which would be 3, so you would know a total of 4 spells, which is what you currently... No, I only have 2 listed here, but you should have 4.
Yeah, so I need to figure out another spell.
Um,
Or you can cast the same one twice.
you can change your
Why
spells
not
every
both?
long rest, so just keep that in mind. And don't forget, you also have Zone of Truth and Lesser Restoration, but that we get at level 5. So, and that is it for you. Avina, are you staying Ranger?
Yes.
Alrighty. I need a D10 plus 2 from you as well.
5.
5, is that with the +2?
Yes.
Alright, that brings you to 53 for your new health. You also know a third second level spell slots, or have access to rather, and you will now know 5 spells total. I only have 3 listed here, so send me your list when you do that. Rangers update their spells per level, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, when you gain a level, you can choose one new spell and then change one. So let me know what your spells are. And then you gain another thing from your feature, your conclave. Yeah, and your conclave is hunter. That's right. Okay, open the hunter, and at 7, you get defensive tactics. You only get to gain one of the following though. Also, are you gonna keep horde breaker, or did you want to change that?
I'm going to keep Horde Breaker.
Alright. From defensive tactics, are you taking escape the horde, multi-attack defense, or steel will?
Steel Will.
Advantage against being frightened.
No. Wait. I was just looking at it.
Steel
I
will
don't
gives
believe it.
advantage on saving throws against being frightened. Escape the horde, opportunity attacks against you are made at disadvantage. Or multi-attack defense, when a creature hits you with an attack, you gain a +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, it's multi-attack defense is the one that I want.
Okay, multi-attack defense, and that's going to be +4. So the first hit is normal, but then after that, you can basically brace for any future multi-attacks from him or them,
Okay.
which is pretty handy. You can't be that gives you 1v1 opportunities, to be honest. Um, Lucio, curious still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sorry to interrupt. Can I be next?
sure. What's up, Taz?
I just have questions that you may need to come back to me.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Um, Let me pull up Warlock. Oh, oh no, my internet's not. Oh, my stuff froze. Can you guys still hear me? Is this good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, my internet is frozen right now. That's super. Okay, what's your question for the Warlock?
Okay. So when I go, I'm going to take a level 2 in Warlock.
hmm
Um, do I get 2 more spell slots or just the one?
You, you now have 2 spell slots, and you'll never have more.
So I have Eldritch Blast, Ray of Frost,
Those
and then Spare the
are
Dying,
those are
cantrips.
cantrips. You'll now have 2
Okay.
spell slots. I
Okay. And then
super.
it says choose. Let's see. Choose a level 2 option. Um, so if I go with Devil's Sight, is that a spell slot?
I think you're thinking about implications.
Oh, see, I'm so far. I've only did work.
Damn it. Can I open up a new page? New window. Why now? Why would you freeze now? Oh my god. It says I have 9,000 megabytes of memory on Google Chrome. What happened? This page
I've stopped
specific
using Google.
and that task specifically. Okay. All of it just closed. Okay, that's fine. I'll reopen it. I mean I never have problems with them usually. Plus also I just got to hit restore, which is super dope. Super handy. Because it just opened everything back up. Oh, and it's on the right pages.
The thing is,
Alright. Good.
still don't have anything that's gonna like
Oh, I got you.
resurrect anybody.
Okay. You have Spare the Dying. Alright, Warlock. There we go. It's no longer frozen. I don't know what just happened there. Okay. Level 2, you gain Eldritch Invocations. You still only know 2 cantrips. You'll now know 3 spells, and you have 2 spell slots.
Okay.
They're all first level though, but you do gain
Yep.
invocations. So let's go here in vocations. You have 2 of them, right? So that's all you gain here. First off, can you roll me a 1d8 plus 2?
Yeah. 1d. What's a d8 look like? Oh, I got it. 1d8 plus 2. 6.
6. So your new health is 62. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. And then right now you are just gaining invocations and 1 more spell that you know. And you can also replace 1 spell that you already have prepared. Please listen to your spell list when you have it ready. For the invocations, you get to pick 2, and it could be pretty much any of these. Some of them do have prerequisites. You were looking at Devil Sight.
Yeah, which is a level 2 warlock. And then
Devil Sight is an invocation, and it has no requirements. So yeah, you can take that, giving you basically, it's not. Devil Sight isn't dark vision. It's basically like true sight. You can see through magical and non-magical darkness. You just can't see
it's not
invisible.
automatic. I have to cast it.
No, it is automatic. You have this. An invocation is something that is
Oh,
just
okay.
active. These are you're selecting passive, active aspects to your character now. So if you
Which is
choose Devil
All
Sight,
right.
you just now have Devil Sight.
which is
Okay. And then if I do, so if I do Pact of the Blade, it says as a bonus action, you can conjure a packed weapon in your hand,
Right,
a
but
simple or melee weapon.
that's 3rd level. You're not there yet. So
Oh shit.
you have
Fuck.
time to read
Okay.
over that.
All right.
Right now you're picking invocations. You get to pick 1 more. A pretty common one that people go with is Agonizing Blast, but that'll only give you a +1, so I'm not really sure it's super worth it.
Okay.
So why don't you take a time to look through that list, and I'll go back to Lucia.
Yeah.
Lucia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can do you. Alright, so this would be class. This would be... Alright, so as a Curist at level 7. You still know 4. You gain a 4th level spell slot. That's fun.
And
Let's see here. This will be... Can I get a D8 plus 2 from you, please?
yes, that'll be 10 total.
Bringing you to 55 for your new health. Very nice. And it looks like your Arcana Touch is getting upgraded. What happens to your Arcana Touch?
I think I get to cast counterspell.
Yep, Counterspell is now on the
At
list of
will.
things. Yep, it is at will. It just costs, 1 of your 3 proficiency bonuses. It also will cost the fact that you won't be able to do identify and stuff. But it will be in your arsenal now. You cannot be cast outside of using this ability. And it has to be cast at the base level. You can cast these spells at their base level, even if they are not in your prepared spell list, without using a spell slot or any components up to a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. These spells cannot be cast at a higher level in this way. All expended uses are regained after a long rest. But that's still great. You have 3 counter spells as long as you don't use Identify. Just makes using Identify a little more
And detect
costly.
magic.
Yeah, and the other ones that you never use. Yeah.
Well, we don't have to.
It's fine. Just saying. And using those takes away from a counter spell opportunity. It's essentially your battle now. But we got your health. Yeah, you just have to pick your new level 4 spell. Ro, what are you taking? Sorcerer or fighter?
I'm gonna take sorcerer this round. Wait till fighter for the next. I think it's more beneficial.
Okay,
I get my
interesting.
I
Don't
get
I
well,
only
I
know one?
get my watery defense, which is what the only reason why. So watery defense,
Oh, hold
6th
on.
level. I
Oh,
gain
okay.
resistance to fire. Oh, you ready? I can.
I wasn't. I was sorry. I was gonna do the. Let me get your D6
That's a
plus
5.
1. 5
Oh,
total.
it's 6.
6
6.
total. All right, brings your new health to
Awesome.
46.
Yep.
You have a third level spell slots.
Yeah, I get 3. So
Yep.
I'll probably figure something out. But
You now know a total of 7 spells, 5 cantrips. Please send me your updated spell list as well. I pretty much need an updated spell list from every one of you spellcasters. And then your sorcerer's origin feature, which is sea sorcery.
watery defense, 6th level. I gain resistance to fire damage. And then I also gain the ability to defend myself by momentarily assuming a watery form. As a reaction, when you are hit by damage from it, I can reduce that damage by the amount equal to my sorcery level plus my charisma score. So, charisma score, is that fucking 19?
Okay, so here we got fire resist. Again, its ability to finish watery form as a reaction when you get hit by an attack and take a bludgeoning piercing slash damage. Use the damage by an amount equal to your sorcery level, which would be 6,
6.
plus your charisma score, which would be your modifier of 4, so
That's
minus
the
10.
modifier.
Yeah,
It's not the
you think
score.
you think you're gonna minus 25 damage as a
I mean,
reaction?
look. I had to ask the question because it
Right.
doesn't say the modifier; it says the charisma score. It specifically doesn't say your charisma modifier; it says your charisma score.
What is my charisma
So I
score?
haven't googled that yet.
Or the rules.
It measures your ability. Okay, ability scores.
Character's personal charm, persuasive ability,
Has a score, a number that defines my abilities.
other attributes like strength.
A score of 10 or 11 is normal human. So yeah, the score is a 19.
Bitch, yeah, I fucking think so.
So
So
6 plus your score.
19.
Yeah, no, 20. No, wait, 19
I'm 19.
plus the 6, so
Plus the
25.
6, yeah.
And then you can move up 30 feet without provoking attack. Once you use a special reaction, you can't use it again until you finish a rest. Okay, kind of makes
Yeah.
sense with the whole once per rest. That okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you were just gonna be like and water and water. Like I was
No,
like
no, no,
that's
no. I can only use
ridiculous.
it once,
That's why
but
I was
like
like, oh, that's
minusing
ridiculous.
25 from when you like that's like granted even like 6 even minus 10 off of a hit is still good.
All right. So I put fire resist and I put minus 25 next to watery defense. So we have a quick note. And don't forget you have 6 sorcery points now.
Yeah.
That's super good. Did you want to change? I don't
I'm
think.
gonna
No, the
wait, what was that?
curse of the sea doesn't change. You just get these. If they
Yeah, I
increase
just get
spell
it.
damage. Yeah, it's just 3 different options. Okay. Cool. All right. But yeah, so I believe that's it for you. Just send me your updated spell list for you.
I'm gonna work on my spells tonight
Yeah,
Just a
I need an
heads up.
update from all of y'all. We can get that later.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
probably get
and
to it.
then Thor,
All.
you staying rogue?
Yeah.
You're not gonna do something funky?
No.
I'm the
Do
only
we
one.
eventually
I'm the
have to
only
come
one.
up with a separate character sheet for
No,
Heskin?
Um, no, I don't think we
We've
do.
been talking
Like,
about it, but have never done it.
Yeah, it hasn't been really
every
deemed
week.
necessary, but okay. So at 7th level, your sneak attack now does 4d6.
Sneak
Um,
attack.
I need a d8 plus 4 from you, please.
Yeet. Ah, 12.
Nice, max brings you to 74 health. Somehow the rogue has the highest health in the party, and you gain evasion.
Look, I roll 1d6 every time.
You rolled at least one 1d10.
Alright,
Um,
1d10.
all
Just
right,
the
so
only reason was my 40.
you gain evasion. You can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area effects, such as a fiery breath or ice storm. When subjected to an effect that allows a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the save, and only half damage if you fail.
Pretty cool.
So, pretty nice. And that's just passive. You don't have to choose to do that. You'll just never take full damage ever again. Alright. And with that finished, the last thing to decide is Taz. What are your invocations?
Savage attacker. Is that what we're
Savage,
talking about?
Savage attacker. I don't see that on the list
Once
here.
per. Oh. Oh, that's a feat. Never mind. Ooh, invocation.
You know, invocations has its own like page, right?
Yeah, I didn't look that up. I thought that was it.
There you go. Link sent.
Yeah, let me look that up real quick.
All right, thanks, Avina. I got that spell. Is that the only thing you're adding? You're not changing anything else?
No, I'm not changing anything else.
I still only have 4 then. I should have one more. Hunter's Mark, Cure Wounds, Good Berry, the one you sent me. You should have one more.
Okay, let me look at it again.
No worries.
Real quick, I gotta bounce out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with Devil's Sight.
Okay, you get one more. Alright, Thor. If you gotta head out, that's fine.
Yep. I'll
Alright,
catch y'all next week.
Love you, bud.
take it easy.
Later, bud.
I
We still got like 20 minutes though, so. But yeah, you got Devil's Sight, and then you can pick another one.
Yep. I'm looking real quick.
Do you want suggestions?
Yes.
Okay.
I've always ignored your suggestions, but today I'll take it.
Eldritch Spear is a pretty nice one to go with. Just makes it so your Eldritch Blast has a 300-foot range, so it's a little bit longer. There's Eldritch Sight,
was
so
looking
you
at
can
that.
cast Detect Magic at will without expending a spell slot or material components. I know you guys have been relying on Lucia, but now that she has Counterspell, you might want to take some of the burden off her shoulder when it comes to doing that. You can also take Beast Speech, since y'all love to talk to animals. You can speak with animals without casting the spell slots. And then I would probably go with this one, just maybe because you might like it. Gift of the Depths. You can breathe underwater, gain a swimming speed equal to your walking speed, and then you can cast water breathing without expending a spell slot. You regain the ability to do so when you finish a long breath. Water breathing can be cast on other people, has a 30-foot range, and when the spell grants up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater until the spell ends. Affected creatures also retain their normal mode of respiration. And it
See,
lasts
that
for
sounds
24
great.
hours.
That sounds great, but I think I'm gonna go with Eldritch Sight.
Sight.
That sounds amazing and everything, but fuck you.
Well, no. How often have we gotten in? See, I'm just gonna bite me after I say this. How often have we gotten in like battles where I need to swim underwater?
Ask
Don't
me.
Don't worry, they're
Uh,
coming.
Ask
Here
me
we
in Florida.
go.
I've been underwater multiple
All right.
fucking
I've quite literally never
All right.
suggested that one to anyone before. If that says anything.
Eldritch Sight heads. The Depths tails. Eldritch Sight.
All right. I believe invocations can be changed every level, anyways. So let me double check that
Yeah.
before we
I think.
settle. When you gain certain warlock levels, you gain additional invocations, as shown. Additionally, when you gain a level in this class, you can choose one of your invocations you know and replace it with another. So you can always just do it later.
That works. And then what did I?
You got
I
double
rolled a
sight.
9.
I already got your health upgraded. You're at 62.
Okay, I wasn't 62. That works.
Alright, let me mark that you guys leveled up right here. I always mark what session y'all level up at. Okay. That's not the right one. That is. Okay. Cool. Alright. Everyone's leveled up. You guys,
Am I able to change my cantrips that I know during a long rest or no?
I allow cantrip changing. Yeah, I'm not hard on that.
Yay!
Unless you're a class that can't change every long rest. But if they let you change your spells every long rest, I don't see why you can't change your cantrips. But yeah, I'll have to go and upgrade everyone's health.
All right, and I know what I'm doing for the next level, so won't take so long.
If it's allowed.
I'm just going Barbarian, which is just an extra rage and faster movement. So
But cool, yeah. You guys are, you wake up, I would say everyone's already gone. And it's, pretty quiet. And again, you walk out and you just see Onyx petting Spunky as they lay by the fire, and Ishrid is kind of, he's got a pan out and he's just like cooking up some of that deer meat that y'all brought over.
who is this again? Oh,
Onyx?
hold on. Who is this?
Old man.
Yeah, Onyx, the
Old man.
Yeah,
Oh, the old man. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
the guy you saved.
Sorry, I don't remember 2 weeks ago very well. Old man brain.
Yeah, old man brain, so yeah, that's correct.
We're gonna go with that.
Avery is going to get up and help get Heskin ready for the day. Let Rogar sleep in a little bit.
Yeah, seems like he is, so, yeah.
I'm still looking at. Ugh.
What, spells?
Yeah.
So many good ones, huh?
Damn, look at that sexy body.
What?
Your mic was on.
I am sorry.
No, I was just Bo had his camera turned down. I heard Rogar had his camera turned down.
was deep in spells, and I just hear that.
With that Batman grumble, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, right.
And get to the bedroom, or I guess this in this case,
God.
I think he's trying. I think.
Yeah.
All right, so we're taking our long rest.
Oh yeah, Avery, you're at 21 now for your AC, aren't you? Craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
I
already took your
still
long rest. This is the morning, and as I said, Onyx is sitting there by the fire with the dog, resting up.
dog. Avery is up and getting Heskin ready for the day. You know, because I don't know, is Heskin old enough to like start potty training?
I
He's got
mean,
to be like
he's
5 or 6 by now.
well,
Yeah, Ro.
he's like 5 or 6 weeks, I think it was, maybe 3 or 4. We'd have to ask Ro for sure.
Bo, your mic's up on your headset.
Thanks, Bill.
But like in
Trying to
Dragonborn, but in
Talking about
Dragonborn
like
age,
he
but
was
in
3
Dragonborn age,
months.
he's got to be like
He was 3 months to start,
Right.
so he's
Been like,
what 4 months, 5 months almost.
what's it been? It's been like maybe a
Like,
month, not even a full month.
like yeah, I was thinking it was a month.
Yeah, we'll say
Personally.
it's been a month. I'm not fully aware of how long it's been. So we'll say,
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
it's
like
been at
in comparison,
minimum like 3 weeks.
yeah, 3 weeks sounds actually pretty accurate. But we can round up and say that he's 4 months now. That's fine.
Yeah,
okay,
so
but
at
in like
this point he's a year and a half or he's what? He's 3 months would be
almost a year.
Didn't you?
uh
I think he made a age chart for Dragonborn growth.
yeah, hold on, I gotta
Mhm.
fucking pull this shit up.
I'm gonna need an update on your tattoo chart too.
I'll update the tattoo chart after I get this spell slot. Make it a little easier. He is a year and a half.
why are we what?
But realistically to a year and a half.
Why are we on a different grid than anything than everything else? Or
Oh,
wait, why is Heskin on?
I gave you guys fresh tokens
Okay.
with your updated health and AC.
Yeah.
Why am I drawing? God damn it. Oops. I don't know how to undo the drawings. Sorry.
Control
There
Z
you go.
works really well.
Well, I didn't have to do that.
Congratulations.
um. Yeah, so like a year and a half.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a. I don't have children, and I don't like children. How old do you have to be to potty train a baby?
I mean, realistically, like, you're not gonna potty train a Dragonborn. I kind of went through all that shit and was just like, okay, like, a Dragonborn's just also not gonna be just willingly, like, just like, hey, peeing in public. But he was able to walk already. Perfectly fine. So, realistically, like, potty training. Mm,
I mean, like 3 for humans. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so like a
3 for
year and a
humans.
half. Well, all right, so 3 months to 2 years. All right, so 2 years. So like, yeah, potty training, but like, are you gonna potty train a fucking reptile? Like that's I
Yes.
don't know. I was like half and half.
It's a huge.
Like
yeah.
I feel like he's just gonna go pee and shit. He's not wearing diapers or anything.
All I'm hearing is every time he had to use the bathroom, Ro just held him in the ocean and then
Pretty
picked him
much,
back up.
basically. Like yo, like he knows where to go pee. Just put it that way. Don't take this as that far.
Either way, I get the
Just shut
I
your
get
mouth.
held up. I get him ready for the day.
Just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Change him out of his footy pajamas.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'll give him that much. So,
And then we start heading over to Ishran. I don't know, would the child be able to walk on sand? Like without falling?
oh my God,
I
yeah.
believe, so, yeah.
I don't
He's
know,
already
yeah.
he's already walked with y'all multiple times.
Yes.
But yeah, but like sand is a lot harder to walk on
Okay.
than like
All
flat
right.
ground.
I mean, he'd be slow,
He
but
can.
he can walk on it. He's just not
Okay,
fast.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he can walk.
Khaled,
He's fine.
gives him his tail to hold on to, and we start heading over to Ishran.
Oh my god. Ugh. I'm trying to understand Booming Blade to put it in short notes.
Booming blade.
Good morning.
We'll go over that more after the session. But yeah, you go over there, Onyx, and Onyx will just look up. Good morning. It's sleeping well inside the tent.
Yep. I slept alright. Did you sleep okay?
I got woken up by all the people. I'm surprised you slept through. They came and they were rowdy a little, and then they all just left early morning before the sun got all the way out.
Uh, I'm somewhat used to lots of noise while I sleep. I can pretty easily ignore it.
Yes, well, they're all working on that the lighthouse or whatever they're working on over there. They said they should be leaving the isle in about 4 days time. So I'll be back home in about a week, which sounds good. I'm on the beach and to recoup and we'll just think about the people I've lost. But again, at least I'll be there to tell the tale.
Aslan is a little bit more cheery than he normally is this morning.
Yeah, but
In this morning, I would like to say that the alchemy jug is making
Oh yeah, we need to
Wait, when do
decide
we
what
get one of those?
oil.
he's had it.
I have the alchemy jug.
He's had it. He's had it.
What's it making today?
Oil.
Oil. All right.
Mayonnaise.
I've been
No,
defaulting.
Okay.
man.
I've been defaulting
I
to
guess
mayonnaise if you don't tell
Rogar is
me.
deciding what the I guess
I mean, it's
Rogar's
only
deciding what the alchemy jug and my bag of
we've only
holding
missed.
has.
Yeah, we've only missed one day. Technically, that was the
Yeah.
last day.
Yeah, it had
It's
mayonnaise.
fine.
Doesn't know. It's got oil. All right, can know. But yeah,
Alright.
as I said, Ishran's
You-
making up some of that deer meat that y'all brought over. Did you guys want to roleplay the breakfast, or did you want to head out?
Look at the list of
Yeah, we
Head
could just
out.
go ahead and skedaddle if we all want to. I don't mind.
We can eat and get on the boat and go. Yeah.
We'll take our breakfast to go, guys.
Yeah.
Now, did we say we can all fit on this boat at once, or
Yeah,
did we take
all six of
multiple
y'all
beds? I
can fit on
forgot.
the rowboat, especially now that that chest isn't on there.
Oh yeah, that's why. Because we had to take multiple trips for the chest and shit that we were bringing.
Yeah, let me see. Here we go.
I'm gonna grab.
Why does it have all that? There you go.
I'm gonna grab food for me and Lucia.
God damn it!
I was
Well,
trying
I
to
got
get.
that morning
I was
after
trying to give you
fall.
one that didn't have the chest in the way.
We taking Spunky with us?
Please.
Nobody saw that.
Okay, I was just
consent.
okay.
If
Great. Now we
someone
have a
else
fucking
will.
pet. Now we have a fucking pet to take care of.
Yes.
I mean, we already got Heskin. Why not add another?
Why not?
Where are you at? There you are.
Someone steal the dog for me, please.
You guys, whoever's trying to take the dog, roll. I'm just gonna say stealth.
What about animal handling?
I'm not
Oh,
I say,
actually.
yeah, go ahead and roll animal handling. That's fine.
let's go for it, Bo. Let's just do it for the shits and giggles. Let's do it.
You know what? Fuck it. All right. You know what?
Steal the
Here we go.
dog.
All right. I started this. I'm rolling for it. What am I rolling? Animal handling.
No.
Animal handling. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want me to roll it.
That's
This is great. I
probably
love
not
this. I love
great.
this so much.
Animal handling. What is my John? 14.
Okay. Well, you get him onto the boat, and it seems that no one noticed. Oh, and let me roll for that guy too.
Is Spunky
Oh.
just going along with this? He's just happy to be on a boat ride?
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna take a
he's
piece
he's
of
being nice.
Before we leave, or as we're leaving, I'm gonna take a piece of jerky and throw it on the beach so Spunky fucking zips over to
Oh,
No,
the. Yeah,
Oh,
the dog.
I can't do that.
where's the dog at? There he is.
We need the
Somebody
dog.
ruined the fact that I was hiding the dog.
It's alright. Since you're nicely putting the dog back, I'll go ahead and let you know. He was gonna whistle, and the dog was just gonna teleport back to the beach and run back over.
boo.
Ishrin was gonna whistle.
Understandable.
Ishrin's got 2 jobs.
It's
Boo.
dog and food and well, 3 jobs: dog, food, and fire.
I
Should
guess.
be able to roll a sleight of hand.
Slide ahead. What are you putting
You're
the
telling
dog
me
in
we
your
wouldn't have
pocket?
been able.
It's a it's a
You're
whole
telling
dog.
me we wouldn't have
The
been
bag
able to
of
keep
bag of
the
holding.
dog? We have 2. We have 2 bags of holding.
No,
He
we
might
only have
he
one.
might have resisted that.
No, we have 2.
Not if we threw
I
the
have one.
jerky in there.
When did you get one?
He could just blink out.
I got a bag of holding when we went to the ruins. Remember? That's where we got the alchemy jug. I still have it.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a bag of holding.
No, you gave me the alchemy.
Did I give you the alchemy jug?
When I asked for it, because you were just like, "What are we doing this?"
Huh. I guess you
And I
have
was
the
like,
alchemy jug. I still have a bag of holding though.
"Yeah,
I
I
know.
didn't know we had a second bag of
As
holding."
we're leaving, I guess you could say, Lucia might cast something called Chill Touch
On what?
on
Oh
the
no.
old dude.
Oh no.
What?
I mean, I guess you could.
Homie's still
I'm
technically
confused.
fully
What?
healed.
Chill, touch, D&D. Let's see.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
mean, go
2D
ahead
for
and
me.
roll. Go ahead and roll. Are you trying to do this stealthily, or are you doing it where everyone can see?
Stealthily.
Okay.
I
Do
mean,
that with disadvantage.
what is chill touch?
Well, I guess we'll
She's
find
about to
out.
kill him.
Well, what's the aspects?
It's verbal and somatics. That's why I said stealth at disadvantage.
Verbal and somatic.
Yeah.
So she says it underneath her breath.
If she did well, how'd you do?
So for the spell attack bonus, I have a 17 plus 7 for my low roll.
Oh
So 24.
Jesus.
What?
24 does
24.
hit.
At disadvantage? Damn,
Alright.
bitch.
18 was the first roll plus 7.
Damn,
Alright, so
bitch.
that'll be 2d8 necrotic damage.
Okay, she's about to kill this dude.
Nah, she won't.
I'm confused. What's happening?
He's not a normal NPC.
Plus, he's probably had a long rest too, so he's full.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's
Wait,
good.
are you trying to kill Onyx?
No.
No.
Hey, hold on.
No.
Lucia, I need your 2d8, please.
8 plus 6.
So, 14. Alright. It does hit him, and since you rolled good stealth, the only reason he knows where it came from is because it hits him on the side where you guys are the only thing in that direction. And he will get hit. You'll see this black mark come across his, like, upper shoulder area where his shirt gets kind of, like, slightly ripped from the impact. And he is still alive, but he holds it. You just hear, "Oh! Why?" As you guys continue to row away like a bunch
I'm going to
of.
cast it again because it's
Is,
122.
Jesus.
is anyone gonna do anything to stop that?
Nobody knows that I'm the one casting it. So, does a 17 hit?
Boy.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Is she killing
10
the old dude?
damage.
Yeah, no one's doing anything.
10 damage. Is he
Okay.
dead yet?
No.
He is not,
Uh,
but
the-
he
the- the-
is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I'm gonna hit him again.
5,
Rushing
10,
defense.
Okay.
15.
So I'm just
Yes.
looking over
Why am I
at
doing this?
Lucia.
He is now fully hidden behind the rock. He would have full cover from your angle.
Damn.
He did not die.
Huzzah.
So I
Really
need
didn't
a
get I
I
did.
need a second stealth roll from you, please.
That's a natural 20.
47.
I'm not
Is
joking.
that with disadvantage?
I didn't roll the second one yet. Hold on. Hold on. Is that a dirty 20? That's a dirty 20?
All right. Well then, I guess.
Yo, want to talk about my rolls? I'm just.
I guess. Yeah. I guess no one noticed that you cast Chill Touch twice and hit the
Oh
old
my
man twice, and you guys just hear him let out that loud pain as he runs and hides behind the rock. The dog is just looking around, growling, and Ishran is very calmly still cooking.
Brother is just not bothered. He could not be bothered.
Did you see his crew that he's stuck here with? He's like, I got one
He
job.
could not give less of a fuck.
No one kills the cook.
Yeah.
Tell it.
Nobody's hurting the cook. The cook
Tell
is
that to
perfectly
Sal-
fine.
But that was a close attempt to kill Onyx, who just seemed to be an old man in pain after you hit him very viciously.
Nobody
All right,
knows
let's
it
go to
was
Salt.
me. Nobody has
Let's go
any
to Salt.
idea.
Let's go to Saltmarsh and get paid.
Okay.
Yep,
Well,
let's do it.
it only takes a few minutes to get back to your boat. I'd say about 15, 20. Get back to your boat. And, yeah, you guys, it's already pretty much set up because Taslin and Ro came and set it up, so.
Prepped it. Don't worry, guys. We got this. I'm gonna take the helm.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
to the room that
yeah.
I kind of designated for myself.
Yeah. Thor and
Yeah,
Taz
Avery
are
still
gonna.
has.
Thor will help you
Avery
bring up
still
the
has the baby.
anchor, Taz. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Me and Thor are gonna bring up the anchor. Yep.
Avina, you wanna keep watch? Give us
No problem.
give us a good. Well, just make sure we got clear sails.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And off we go.
She's got good eyes. You know, she's the ranger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you sound drunk?
Probably because I am.
Oh.
It's his turn this week. Mine was 2 weeks ago.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be
Probably
so
'cause I'm
fucking
8
brutal
deep.
about that.
Probably because I'm like 8 deep, and it just hit me.
Well,
I can't.
yeah, Vina, keep a lookout. Avery,
Eight shots or 8 boobs?
Avery, you're just gonna keep Haskin entertained, I guess.
Yeah, that was my plan, unless someone directly asks for me.
Avery's got the baby, and Daddy is fucking going wild.
Daddy.
He might dip into his special
God
tab.
damn it.
You never know.
All right. Taz, that's that.
Taslin, what?
I was saying that where you are is down here.
Oh yeah, Avina, you want to go to the crow's nest? That way you fucking.
Yeah. Where is it? How do I know where the crow's nest is? Is it
I
like
say
this
you just
thing?
stay exactly where you're at.
The crow's
Oh,
nest is
okay.
always
Okay.
the
Cool.
top of the pole.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. That's where I'm going. That's where I am. Yeah. The crow's nest. Good.
Perfect.
Cool.
You were already there. You knew exactly what I was talking about already.
Mm-hmm. I did.
That's
Even
it.
though you're drunk, I was right on top of it.
Right.
Fazlin was there to help her if she needed it. What are
He's trying to spark another room.
All right.
So we get there by what, midday? 1, 2 o'clock?
Yeah. Was there anything anyone wants
Okay.
to do while you're right here?
Yeah.
I don't have
I
anything.
want to not get in a battle and just get the Saltmarsh.
All right. Why don't we?
Pretty much. Well, it
This is
depends on the dice.
you guys are at full health and everything, and all on the boat. So this would be a good
That's a good back
a
to day.
window. Yeah. Flashback day. Save it for one of those.
Yeah, perfect.
That works.
Mark it. Put it in the calendar. Hopefully we don't have any more of this.
Yep.
Yeah.
No offense to
that is true.
anybody. We
Yeah.
all love each other, but let's all get on the same page here.
As much as like flashback days, like
They're-
give me anxiety, they've turned out pretty good every time we've had them.
They're just better than
Yeah,
nothing to do
the
days.
bro fishing day I thought was great.
Or the sandcastle making day. That was fun.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
for
that was
I
fun.
was
That's
only
where
a part of
Avery
the
got her
memory.
seashell earrings.
I didn't even know.
So we got one
He's
day on
making
the
earrings for my cow lady.
we got one
Okay.
half a day on the
I
boat.
had earrings before. They were just feathers.
Okay.
I just replaced them
One
with
day on the
shells.
boat. One day on the boat, heading back to Saltmarsh. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we get to
Yep.
Saltmarsh. We
Yep.
go to the mayor. Give me our money. He gives us our money.
Okay.
And I'm sure we're
So-
I'm sure we're low on supplies.
So I think what I'm gonna say here is it's 9:15 and we got someone lost in the sauce. So maybe we'll just pick it up next week with us going in the Saltmarsh.
I'm not that bad.
Cool.
I mean, you guys gotta split up your gear. You gotta go to the tower.
We
You
gotta-
gotta go to the mayor. You gotta do your shopping.
gotta
Someone's
do a
gonna
lot
read
of
a
shit.
book.
Yeah, we
There's a
got.
whole bunch of stuff. So I think
Oh.
We literally have a whole session starting.
I think
Yeah,
going
my
into
only
Saltmarsh
thing
should be
is,
good. Go ahead.
can I also read on the boat?
Yeah, we'll say it was
6 hours.
6 hours. I was gonna say.
Okay, great, thanks.
So that puts
Yeah,
you at
who's got the
27. So you have 21 more hours to read. Oh, yeah.
21 more days.
Perfect if we can. How about this? How about we get off the boat? Avina's like, hey, I gotta go read. She goes home.
These are all things that we can decide next week. That sounds what it would be like.
Yes.
These are-
Yeah.
Trying to give it-
That sounds good.
I was trying to give Avina a couple hours. I'm sorry.
Cool.
I mean, you guys are about
I'm
to
gonna be
go
like-
to Saltmarsh, so you could just like not leave the town for 21 hours minimal.
I mean,
I mean, we
yeah.
we are
got-
low,
We can
we are low
fill
on some
that.
supplies. Yeah.
So,
We're
y'all
low
got-
on some supplies. I have
supplies.
something I want to do.
You guys
Oh,
haven't,
God,
you guys
no.
haven't done the proper like shopping and all that stuff. So now would be a good time
Yeah.
to get a nice recap and everything go through town.
Done
So
that in like 6 weeks.
it should be. Yeah.
I love.
Yeah. It's been y'all have been on Abbey Isle for
Yeah, it's been a hot
a
minute.
good while.
We're gonna have to re-up for fucking. We have to spend all of our money on health potions.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
At least one of them.
You guys have a whole bunch of things to do. If you guys want, I was just going to the Roll20 chat and putting down any notes of anything you want to make sure you don't forget to do in Saltmarsh, or even just things that you want to make sure that you look up, like maybe some certain items that you want to see about getting, any particular people you want to talk to, things like that. But yeah, so we'll pick up next week with us reaching Saltmarsh, and then you guys will have your day in Saltmarsh to collect your bounties, turn your stuff in, maybe pick up some new bounties, and find out what your next task is going to be, or see whatever happens along the way. So
Sounds
I love
great.
the fact. I love the fact. I'm like, I need to do something, and Lucia's like, oh no.
Right now, everybody just let me know. Is there anything you guys want me to specifically put in?
I'm going to go
The
ahead and
note.
stop this here.